who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. We all know that the game is still on, but for my East Coast subscribers, it's already almost midnight. So I wanted to definitely talk to you guys, really fast before it gets too late because a lot of you guys are going to be going to bed. And so we'll watch the overtime. We'll watch it collectively, but we will go ahead and start the show, man, because we're not going to be having people on here at 1 o'clock in the morning going into a Monday. First things first, man, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. And, make sure you run the likes up for your boy. And, we are watching overtime, but like I said before, man, it's getting too late. It's getting real late for us to be on here, especially with my people that are from other countries. We got members and subscribers from the UK, Australia. My boys from Australia said they're going to be on. So we're going to be talking to people around the world. So it's not just West Coast people. So we'll watch the game, keep our eye on it. 2020, 10 minutes left, OT. But we need to go ahead and get it in. So I'm going to ask those four questions, those four words that you either going to love or you're going to hate. Did your team win? Got to run here. Did your team win? Let's start with my team, the Las Vegas Raiders. And I was there against the Chargers. Did we win? Hell nah! Hell nah! We didn't win. We didn't win a damn thing. Okay? We won nothing today. Oh, Hutchinson! Oh! Now we got to have a lot to talk about in regards to my game. But I need for you guys to tell me, did your team win? And, put down some questions on what you want me to say about it. I know the Cowboys won today. Dak Prescott just signed a huge deal. He's going to be getting damn near $60 million a year, bruh. Dak Prescott broke the bank. He balled out of control. Derek Carr balled out of control. And I got a lot to say about that. Okay. Steelers won. Who else won? The Texans won. Steelers won. A bunch of people won. Seahawks beat the Broncos. We can go on and on and on and on and on and on. But run the likes up for your boy. Keep the likes at 50%. But we're going to talk about certain games and certain things. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Vikings won. Bunch of good games today, man. Bunch of good games. So ask your questions, bro. Okay, ask your questions. But we all know that the game is still on. But like I said, I got a lot of East Coast people who are hitting me up saying, Shaq, when you going on, when you going on? It's already midnight over there, bro. Some of these people aren't going to finish this game. They're going to go to bed. So I need to talk to everybody. Okay, so put your questions down, man. Did your team win? That's all that matters. NFL week 1. We understand we got one game left. We got the 49ers and the Jets. We will be, on that game. I'm, probably go live. I think I will go live on that game. Okay. So we're not talking about that game. We got to talk about all the other games. So we could talk about all the way back to Kansas City and the Ravens. We could talk about what happened in Brazil. We could talk about whatever you want to talk about. But did your team win, though? I'm going to tell you this right now. I was in SoFi Stadium today, and it was black in there. It was a blackout, bro. It was 4-1 Raider fans to Charger fans in there. It was hot as hell, okay? It was unbearably hot out there. I tailgated with my boy Bill Holloway. We've been friends since 6th grade, and we've been Raider fans since 6th grade. Well, longer than that, but that's when I met him in middle school. He flew down from Washington State. We did it big, bro. We had good seats, big drinks, big food, big tailgate. Walked in there, roll 1 Raiders to Chargers. They didn't even pack their game. The Charger fans did not even come in there support their team at the first game in at home, and we lost. And I'm going to tell you exactly why we lost, man. And I wore the merch. As you can see, make sure you pick up the merch. The merch at Matthew Shack Unfiltered. .myshopify.com. And if that's too long, all you got to do is go to Google and put in Matthew Shack Unfiltered. The beanie, stitched, the logo, the UN logo. Come on, a lot of you guys have already bought it. Okay, with that, but I got to say this. When we lost the game, it didn't bother me that we lost the game. What bothered me was seeing the Charger fans running around like they won the Super Bowl. That's what was bothering me. I'm like, you guys are that excited over a regular season game, dog? Like, but then I had to remember, the Chargers ain't never won anything. They don't know how it feels to be a world champion. No time. So a regular season game at home that they didn't even pack was that important. Hey, it's just what it is. Okay. So I just had to laugh at it and say, well, if I were you, I'd be happy too. Sometimes a happy meal when you starving to death is good food. That's good eating for y'all. You ain't on no Ruth Chris level. You guys ain't really know how it feels to really eat good, really go on a vacation to Bora Bora, man, and just go all out. Like I said, man, you go down to Long Beach for the day or something. So, I just was like laughing. But with that being said, I got to tell you exactly what the hell happened with the Raiders in that game. The defense played their asses off. The defense did exactly what they were supposed to do. Justin Herbert was shut out all the way till the end of the game. When he scored the touchdown at the end of the game, it was garbage time. Shut him down, dog. He didn't do nothing. He didn't score didn't do anything. Is that it? First 2 touchdowns, game over? Game should be over, right? Unless it's a field goal, right? It's game over? Okay, I'm hoping the game over. So, the offense lost that game. And I've been telling Raider Nation, I've been telling you guys this, Unfiltered Nation, I've been telling you guys. I told you, your boy Gardner Minshew, I tried to warn you. I tried to warn you guys. But you guys told me I didn't know what I was talking about. You told me he was mobile. You told me he was more accurate. You told me he had the best chance of winning over Aiden O'Connell. You guys swung on this guy's nuts so much, bro. So much. And I tried to tell you, he's a career backup. He's never been a starter like that. Okay? Yeah, game over. Okay? I tried to warn you guys. Tom Telesco didn't do anything. He didn't draft a quarterback in 7 rounds. He didn't pick up anybody. He wanted this guy to be the starter. Antonio Pierce is the only coach that I've ever seen for the Raiders come in and didn't have his own guy. All right? Didn't get Jaden Daniels. Year before, we didn't get C.J. Stroud. And you bring this guy in, and you guys was telling me he's like Stabler. He reminds you guys of Stabler. He lives in a van. He's all these things, bro. And I told you what he isn't. He isn't a starting quarterback. He's a career backup. Okay? But you guys, like I said before, you told me I didn't know what I was saying. You told me that a 50-year member of Raider Nation who has 3 of these things on the Pirates' hand didn't know what he was talking about. But I knew what I was talking about because I said the same thing about Jimmy G last year. And you told me the same thing. Shaq, he took the 49ers to the Super Bowl. You guys have so many excuses, bro. But when they put on that Raider helmet, I keep trying to tell the younger Raider fans, don't be stupid like these other ones. The shield decides who succeeds in the Raider uniform. You don't get to decide. I don't get to decide. Mark Davis doesn't get to decide. Nobody gets to decide but the shield. Doesn't matter what they did for another team. Doesn't matter that Gardner Minshew almost took the Colts to the playoffs, but he really didn't because he threw an interception on the way down the field. None of that matters. What matters is, are they Raider DNA? Do they fit in the uniform? The shield always chooses their own. Been trying to tell you guys that. And you know what? It didn't look like the Shield really liked Gardner Minshew at all. Didn't look like they liked him at all. Okay? Because that dude, I was there. You saw it on TV. You saw it on television. Me and my boy Bill Holloway saw it in 3D. We didn't see 4D, matter of fact. You saw it in 2D on TV. I saw it on 4D. That dude, Gardner Minshew, bro, was shit scared the entire time. He was shit scared, bro. When those people was coming at him, he didn't know what to do. His reads were slow. He kept dumping it to the flat. You talk about check down. You guys try to tell me Derek Carr was a check down king. Nah, this dude is the check down emperor. That's all he did was check down. Check down. We're all these Raider fans. We're all together, bro. We're in there. Some of us are on this channel right now. We're all yelling at the same shit. What in the hell is he doing? We were all saying the same thing, bro. All of us. But you guys, man, you got it wrong, bro. You got it wrong. All right? We understand it's the first game of the season, but you're not supposed to be looking that bad. He did not have any competition. As much as they tried to say AOC and him was in competition, it wasn't. Tom Telesco wanted this guy to be the quarterback. He paid him like he was the starter, and he went out there and he threw the ball and fumbled it, bro. When he threw that pass and he threw it, it just fell out of his hands, bro. There was nobody by him. He wasn't under pressure. He wasn't touched. He wasn't clipped. The ball wasn't tipped. That dude, the ball just fell out of his hands, bro. And when the ball fell out of his hands, he didn't even have the urgency to go get the damn football. That's the first thing. Second thing, Luke Getsy's offense is trash. It's trash. Could it get better? Yeah, everybody can get better. We got 16 more opportunities. But as of today, we only could talk about what we saw today. We can't talk about what's going to happen in Baltimore next week. We can only talk about today. Getsy's offense was so vanilla, so whack, so predictable. All he was doing was running the football up the gut, okay? And just running into the teeth of the defense. And then when they threw the ball, it was always a screen pass or a flat or this, and no yardage down the field. And then Davante Adams, the guy who a lot of you guys told me trade him for Brandon Ayuk. The dude is washed up. He's this and that. All he was doing was being open all game. We're yelling, Minshew hit Davante, wide open. Trey Tucker, wide open. All day. What was he doing? Throwing it to Mayer, throwing it to Brock Bowers, throwing it to the flat, throwing it over there to Zamir White. And let me get to Zamir White. You guys told me that Josh Jacobs, he was better than Josh Jacobs. He's bigger. He's faster. He's younger. Dude, the first half, he was averaging 0.6 yards a carry, bro. He got loose a little bit later, but he didn't have a good game. That fumble that he fumbled, there was no reason for him to fumble the football. He just didn't have ball security. He just running around like he's carrying it like this. No ball security, bro. They just knocked it out of his hands, bro. Madison played better than him. Who scored the touchdown? Remember the Madison touchdown, the 31-yard screen pass, and he jumped over there and went and scored a touchdown? That's a second string guy. Madison should be getting more carries at this point, all right? But Zeus didn't do nothing, okay? Last thing, your offensive line, trash. Absolute trash, bro, okay? Colton Miller, we understand he's our best offensive lineman, but when he was out there, he was getting ready to fight people out there, bro. I've never seen Colton Miller be that mad. There was a lot of dirty stuff going on in that game because Colton Miller is not Jack Jones. He's not a hothead, but he was fighting. A lot of stuff was going on, bro. But the offensive line is bad. All right. I can say Minshew did have a little bit of a problem with the line, but he had plenty of time to throw the football. All right? He's not a starter. All right. I don't know what's going to happen, but if Gardner Minshew continues to be the quarterback at this level and he doesn't pick his game up, which I don't understand why it takes this to happen, Raiders, we're not going to win too many games, bro. Just get ready to not win a lot. Okay. But luckily for me, I'm a three-ringer. I'm good. I'm not going to let a regular season game get me upset because it don't mean nothing. It's just a game. I know I've been a champion 3 times. I know the Chargers have never been champions. That's why they were running around acting like they really did anything. But I'll tell you this, and then I'll read your questions. At the end of the game, Raider Nation was ready for something else to happen. They was running around saying, Raiders, looking around for any Charger fan to have any smart thing to say. And every Charger fan I saw was looking straight ahead to the exit because it was LA in the house. LA in the house. Okay? They weren't talking. They weren't barking. You guys on here, you guys are going to bark more than they did. They didn't say a word. They were just walking to their cars, walking to their Ubers. They had nothing to say. Walking to the bus. They were getting ready. They were definitely rounding up to say something. They were going to get knocked out. Facts. So that's what it is. Okay. As far as I'm concerned right now, the defense played well. Special teams did not play well. I don't understand why Daniel Carlson missed that field goal, but I still believe in him. But that wasn't going to win the game. We were still down by 3. And last thing, Antonio Pierce, man, 7 minutes and 27 seconds left in the game. Or 7 minutes and 27 seconds left in the game. 4th and 1 on their side of the ball. Didn't go for it on 4th and 1. Punted the ball to them, and they went down the field, and we didn't get it back. Okay? In that situation, we understand we did a 4th and 1 earlier on our side of the field. We didn't get it. But 4th and 1, bro, on their side of the field, we had the football. We was only down 6 points. You got to go for that. You can't punt that away and expect the defense to come back because what you're doing is you're not believing in the offense. But then again, when you see the offense, you can understand why he did it. He had no faith in the offense at all. That was a bad decision, but the offense didn't give him any reason to think that it was a bad decision. It's just the outcome made it a bad decision. I'm willing to believe that Luke Getsy would have called a run up the middle or run to the teeth of the defense with Zeus, and it would have been a loss, and they would have got the ball anyway. That's what I think would have happened. I think AP was damned if he did and damned if he didn't. Okay, because Getsy definitely can't call a game. All right, so I'm gonna read you guys' questions. Hope you guys talk about every game. I asked, did your team win? I don't want to just talk about one team, but you asked me, I'm going to ask if my team won. And I'm going to say, no, we didn't. We did not win. All right. But like I said before, it's one game and no team's going undefeated. All right. Raiders all day, man. What's up, Shaq? Our O-line. Appreciate $10 dono, man. That's how you take care of your boy. O-line terrible, said that. And the running back was absent all day, said that. Got to work at 5 a.m., so I'll watch the video tomorrow. Just want to tip the bartender. Raiders. Like I said before, man, we have a lot of members and subscribers to this channel that live in other parts of the world. So, even though it's a West Coast for me, it's midnight. It's 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's tomorrow. Okay? So I look out for all of our people over here. So I appreciate that Raiders all day. Say you got to go to work. So like I was trying to tell you guys that. So let's go through it, man. Let's see what's going on. Put your questions down. We're gonna go hard in the paint. Right now, we just saw the game that just went off. The Lions were able to pull it out in the end, and that's what it is. Okay. D Smooth Black Panther said, "Nice gear." Yeah, the gear, man. Like I said, everybody was talking about this, bro. I had on the unfiltered. Look, dog. Come on, the UN logo. Look at the pirate. You know what I'm saying? Look at his teeth. Because that's how pirate teeth look. And look at them 3 Super Bowl rings on there, dog. Man, you need to pick this up, man. I was out there clowning today, representing all y'all. Had the gold out. Definitely was out there looking fly, bro. Trust and believe. All right. Booty Bang, what's going on, Booty Bang? Justin Saw bought this shirt. It's already shipped out to you, Justin. It should be there pretty soon, bro. Okay. Hope it's good and not like this all season. Devontae will be gone. I saw Devontae's press conference, well, not a press conference, but at the after the game, and he said all the right things. But hey, man, you say the right things when you're at work too. Devontae was open a lot. And it's just unfortunate that he doesn't have somebody to get him the ball. He played a pretty decent game. He had some big catches. But the problem is that when he was open a whole game. Like every time he was off the ball, he was open. But Minshew, his decision making is slow as shit. Like he was just looking for an out. Like he wasn't even looking down the field. At the end of the game, when the game got out of reach, that's when he started throwing the ball around. But it was garbage time. He threw for 257, one tug, one pick. It looked like he had a great game, but he didn't have a great game. Those yards that he got at the end of the game were garbage time. You're losing by 20. You go in there and you score 15 real quick, and you still lose by 7 or 8. It's garbage points, garbage stats. Okay, but it's not his fault that he's the starter. Okay, it's not his fault. He's the starter. He got paid to be the starter. He's the starter. It is what it is. But we all got excited when we saw AOC warming up on the sidelines. All of us. Man, AOC's warming up. He was just out there catching, throwing the ball, getting the receivers warmed up. He wasn't going to do nothing. So, like I told you guys about Minshew. You guys keep falling for it every year. Doesn't matter who's the GM. Doesn't matter if it's Tom Telesco. It doesn't matter if it's I'm saying Dave Ziegler. You guys keep falling for these free agents, man. You got to draft a quarterback. You can't keep picking up these bums, bro, and not draft a quarterback. You have to draft somebody. You could have drafted Hendon Hooker. You could have drafted Spencer Rattler. You could have drafted somebody. But that's what happens when you got people that's running the business and they don't know what the hell they're doing. Okay? Nick said they told Minshew was that guy. Yeah, they all told us that, but they were all looking crazy out there, dog. I'm telling you guys what Raider Nation, who was at the game, who paid to go to the game, dog, who was in the heat at the game, who tailgated. That's the real Raider Nation, not the people who just watch it on TV and they try to act like they're us. Nah, dog, you don't put your money where your mouth is. You don't put your time where your mouth is. For all of us that were sitting in my section, we were all saying the same thing because we were all talking to each other. Gardner Minshew is not that guy, bro. Now he has an opportunity to prove that he can get himself together, but based on what we saw today, he was not it. Okay. Not at all. All right. Melvin said, how about them Cowboys? Y'all look good, but it was the Browns. It was the Browns. Y'all looked good, but it was the Browns. All right. Let's understand the Browns are the Browns. They don't have a running game. Nick Chubb is not there. He's one of the best running backs in the league. He's out on a PUP list for 4 games, but doesn't matter who wasn't there. Dakota got his money. CeeDee Lamb got his money. And they went out there and played some football, okay? So looking forward to see what happens with the Cowboys next week. But, yeah, you guys won it today, okay? Bill Holloway was sitting right next to me. He said, hell no. We sat right there, bro. We got there at 9 o'clock for the tailgate. We were all around. Met up with a couple of members of the channel and a couple of subscribers. Shaq, what's up? Blah, 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 the merch. We did all of that. But it was 90-something degrees out there, dog. Hot as hell. Went inside there, didn't get no cooler. Okay? Went to the game. Things were looking good for the first quarter, 2 quarters, third, 3 quarters. Next thing you know, man, it got out of control because the offense couldn't maintain and stay on point. All right? Booty Bank says our defense balled out, but only for the offense to shit the bed. That's facts. The defense is going to get all the blame because of the points, but how they held Sherbert. They held him scoreless for 45 minutes, bro. He didn't get nothing done, though. 45 minutes, man. How long does it take for your offense to get warmed up and do something, dog? Nothing was happening. I mean, they would get 3 and out. Then be 3. They come in, stop them, punt the ball. There was so many punts, so many opportunities, so many people wide open. Gardner Minshew just couldn't hit nobody, bro. Couldn't hit nobody. He fumbled. Then he threw a pick. That's 2 turnovers, bro. And then Zeus fumbled the ball. 3 turnovers. We didn't lose the game by that much, bro. We only lost the game by 12 points. Okay? or what was it? Was it 12 or was it 20 or 14 points? 2 touchdowns. But when you give up 3 turnovers and they give up none, we were very competitive in that game. You know, we beat the last time we played them. We beat their brains in. They didn't beat our brains in. They won a game at home, which is what they should do. Okay, but it wasn't looking good for a long time. All right, Tanya Carpenter said, "No, our Raiders did not win. Bum ass week. Yeah, bum as hell." Okay. But boy, Klaus, my team didn't play yet, but I'm ready for it. JTES, Jets. Hey, Klaus, them 49er fans are already talking crazy, bro. They're already talking crazy already. Oh, hopefully your boy Aaron Rodgers, who I'm already predicting is going to get the comeback player of the year. I think A-Rod is going to be the comeback player of the year already. We're going to see what he does tomorrow. Okay. Justice Saw said Coach AP has no confidence in offense. He shouldn't. It's not his offense. Antonio Pierce is a defensive coach. He was an all-pro linebacker for a Super Bowl winning team for the Giants that beat a undefeated Tom Brady. He's a defensive coach. He's not an offensive coach. He's the head coach, but as you could see, the offense is Tom Telesco's and Luke Getsy's. Those are the people whose offense it is. It's not his offense. Okay? At all. And guess what? It's trash. Okay? All right. Okay. Chris Bomberjay said, "Show us your." Said, "Sad game." Yes, it was. Millie Mill said, "Yes." No, they didn't. Booty Bang said, "This is on Tommy Boy," without question. We did not have Malcolm Kuntz. Malcolm Kuntz is 8 sacks, bro. Snowden played decently well, but he had some penalties. But in that first half, man, the Chargers had five first starts penalties in the first half. They were shook. But after a while, they're like, man, these guys can't keep this up, dog. They can't keep it up. The offense just couldn't get nothing done. Okay. Melvin said, hell yeah, the Cowboys won. Raiders all day said, nope. Mallow, what up? Sweat shit of a stadium. Man, that stadium is the most expensive stadium in the world, but it's most expensive because it's in California. You put the Death Star there, that Death Star is going to be like $2 billion more. That place, they spent more time on damn lakes and rivers and bridges, and they didn't do nothing about that damn heat, bruh. Open on both sides, hot as hell. Just as hot as it was outside, it was just as hot as it was in that stadium, dog. Absolutely a pressure cooker. It's like playing a football game in an air fryer in that game. Death Star, it's a real dome stadium with AC. We don't have them problems. 105 outside, 72 inside. But that I don't think I ever want to go to a game when it's this hot again. I don't know how the hell you spend that kind of money and you don't even think about the heat and the rain and the cold. It was all bad in there, dog. All bad. Okay. Millie Mill said, and it looked like shit. Facts. And I'll tell you, they stopped the drinks at halftime. You couldn't buy a beer after halftime? Man, in Vegas, it's after the third quarter. You had dudes stacked up. Man, I ain't even lying to you. You had dudes had Modelo's stacked up 3 high, bro, trying to have them. I'm like, I don't know, dog. Okay. But then their roommates, they don't have a stadium. Let's not forget. Let's not forget that they're the roommates. Okay. Tedrick Webb is going on. Yeah, your Vikings, bro. Your Vikings got busy. Okay. Defense is ruthless. Sam Darnold was balling. Well, Sam Darnold is a USC Trojan. Okay. So he does know how it feels to do something. All right. Booty Bang said Charger fans acting like they won a Super Bowl today. I mean, that was their Super Bowl. I mean, we're their Super Bowl opponent. We all know in 65 years of football, they never won shit. We know that. But they don't know that. They really think that a regular season game equates a Super Bowl victory because they don't have nothing else. They really think that they did something today, bro. But hey, I mean, like I said before, man, when it comes to the hardware and it comes down to the greatest teams in the history of the league, they're not there. They're not there, bro. They're no better than the Lions. They're no better than the Browns. You know, they're no better than a whole bunch of teams, bro. They never won. They're no better than the Bengals. All of them have no wins. They're no better than the Bills. They haven't won anything. So let them have their little jollies off a regular season win. But at the end of the year, it'll be their 65th year they don't win a Super Bowl. That team that played today ain't beating the Chiefs. Ain't happening. Okay. Sarah K. Scott, what's going on, man? How are you? Steelers won, but it wasn't pretty. My defense and kicker were on fire. That's what it is. Sometimes those other facets of football have to come into play. Your special teams and your defense was good enough. When you text me earlier and you said that Justin Fields wasn't looking good, I looked at his stats later and it looked like he kind of stabilized a little bit. All right. Crockertown said Vikings won, looking good, played good football. That's cool that they did, man. And like I said, Sam Darnold is a professional. Sam Darnold, he may not be the most dynamic dude, but I'll tell you this right now: I'd rather have Sam Darnold than Gardner Minshew. Okay. And for all you guys that told me Derek Carr was trash, Derek Carr was balling today, dog. He wouldn't have lost that game today. He would have found everybody that was open. 3 touchdowns in the first half. They were winning. They were winning like 37 to 10 in the first half. He threw 3 touchdowns, no picks, 200 yards, and then it was just coasting. I was like, man, we're sitting up here looking at this bum ass cat. This Minshew cat is a bum, bruh. Like I said, man, just let Josh McDaniels come up there and ruin my football team, dog. Belvin said, Dak's my quarterback. Let's get it. Justin Saw said we would have won, obviously, if we had DC4. They're showing it right now, man. They're showing it here in LA. Chargers ripped the Raiders. They won by 12. I actually got it wrong. It wasn't 14, but they ripped us. The Chargers, here in LA, they're saying the Chargers ripped the Raiders and they won by 12, bro. But when we beat them by 40-something, they didn't say that we ripped them at all. Okay? But that's just what it is. Booty Bang, I have a feeling that the Ravens are going to take all this angry out on us. Our record against the Ravens is pretty good, to be honest. We actually beat the Ravens. I'm gonna be honest with you. We do. When we play them, we do win. I've been to Ravens and Raiders 2 times. We won in Oakland and won in the first game ever in the Death Star, and we won them both. So anything can happen, but I'm expecting for us to play better, and we have a good track record against them, but that doesn't mean anything. If Lamar and your boy Derrick Henry get loose, it's going to be barbecue chicken for us, bro. Okay? And then we'll be 0-2. But right now, the Raiders are in last place in the AFC West with the Broncos. At least we're down there with the Broncos. Okay? And the Chiefs and Chargers are head of the division, but we all know that the Chargers are not on the Chiefs level. Okay? Armando Peppers, the Raiders are the superest team in America. Same old Raiders. Well, I wouldn't say that, but you might say that. Justin Saw, until we get some better, we're going to keep mentioning DC4. Like I said, how many quarterbacks does it take to replace a guy that everybody said it was bum, that he was sorry? He hasn't been replaced yet. You've had 5 quarterbacks. All of them are trash. Every one of them you got, the Shield didn't like. Keep trying to tell you guys, man, you can't fabricate this with our team. This team is a team that you have to be approved by the Raider hierarchy, and it's not approved by the Raider hierarchy at all. Antoine said, no, Fanbo said my Raiders lost today. ALC needs to be our starting quarterback. That's not going to happen no time soon. Unless you're going to be the type of person that's going to be rooting for injury, he's going to be the quarterback for at least 4 games, 4 to 8 games. I'm willing to say 8 games. But based on how bad he played today, he's got about 3 more games to get his act together. If he doesn't get his act together, AOC will be out there. But, you're going to have to take the good with the bad. Everyone told me, Minshew can run and Minshew's mobile. That dude wasn't running nowhere, man. I saw that guy trip on his own and fall down. Like I said, man, a lot of you guys don't know how to play football, never played football at all. You think this is Madden, and you don't have any type of scouting ability to be able to see what we see. And I've been told you, this dude is not a starter. He is a backup quarterback. Stop trying to make somebody what they're not, bro. Okay? That's the problem. Booty Bang said, I was on a Raider YouTube and said DC's better than Minshew. They blocked me. Hey, man, well, that's what happens when they're wrong. That's because when you're swinging on somebody's nuts like Tarzan, and you run into a tree like Georgia the Jungle, you're the one looking foolish, okay? But we never swung on nobody's nuts, okay? We always said what it was, and I told you guys, I don't think that's gonna work. I told you Garoppolo wasn't gonna work. I always told you, all these guys, Brian Hoyer, told you that wasn't gonna work, okay? I try to tell you guys, man, but you don't wanna listen. You don't wanna listen, okay? And that's what it is. Will said, I'm about to take out from the Rockets. Vegas are embarrassing, bro. Hey man, that's how it goes, man. You win some, you lose some. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys got to be balanced, bro. You think your Raiders are going to win every game? I mean, you got to understand, man. Your team is going to lose, bro. This is the National Football League. I don't know why you guys get all butthurt when you lose a game. I didn't. I'm just sitting there and said, okay, that's what it is. I can see that it was the wheels were not tight, bro. You gotta put the lug nuts and make sure the lug nuts are tight, man. When the car gets a flat tire and you change the put on the little donut, you got to go around again to make sure all of the lug nuts is tight. And you ain't did that. That's why the car, and that's why you on the side of the road again. Okay. You got to understand, man, no team's going 17-0, man. Losses are inevitable. It's how you deal with them. I've been told you the team is not looking like it should look offensively. We seen it in preseason. They weren't getting nothing done. We won no games in preseason at all, and we tied at the end. The offense is trash. Okay, the smoke says Luke ain't it. F him in his screenplays. Hey man, that's your boy Tom Telesco, bro. Okay, like I said before, it's his offense. Okay, we have all these defenses on geniuses on defense. We got the Tom Coughlins, we got the Marvin Lewises. Okay, we got AP, who's a Super Bowl champion winning linebacker and an All Pro. We got the defenses fall. Who we got on offense? People who only have know what the hell they're doing. Okay, but that's the offense. I never, ever, ever thought Gardner Minshew should have been our starting quarterback. I'd rather go with a real Raider. I'd rather go. Why do we need to do this 2 years in a row, bro? Okay. Why do we always got to go get a crappy ass, free agent? I don't understand. We did it 2 years in a row, bro. Okay. Come on, man. This is a trend. It is not an accident. Everybody can make a mistake, but when you do it again, it's on purpose. Try to tell you guys that. Okay, this is 2 years in a row. We got a high paid ass quarterback who can't do shit. But like I said before, man, you guys know so much until you don't. Till the games are played, now you're siding with Shaq. But I've been told you that. Fambo said, no, my Raiders lost. Melvin said, how about them Cowboys? Whittington Thomas. Okay, you win and you whiff. As you can see, the win right here. Make sure you guys go pick up the merch, man. Okay, salute to everybody. What's going on, big dog? Okay. Bill Holloway, garbage Minshew, slow ass reads. Now, Bill Holloway was sitting right next to me. He was sitting right on my right. We sat there and we analyzed that entire game. Me and him were talking so much that all the other fans around us were talking to us. That's the kind of people we are. We know so much football. When we're talking to each other, the other fans are talking to us too. They're turning around. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Lady, tap me on the shoulder. What happened on that play? Oh, yes, ma'am. Blah, blah, blah. This happened. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And that happened. And when we caught the interception, remember when we thought we had the pick, but it wasn't? What happened, sir? Well, ma'am, this is what happened. Lady Raider fan, the ball was called an interception on the field. There should be enough. It has to be enough insurmountable evidence to turn it over. But we're the Raiders, and they're gonna give it back. And it happened. And she was like, "You were right. I mean, go figure. Go figure that I'm right." Okay. Justin Saw said, "I've been in the SoFi when it's blazing hot, and they have no AC because of the opening. I don't understand why you built that, bro." Like I was telling Bill Holloway, it looks like the Super Friends, bro. Like where the Hall of Justice, man. Okay. Superman. Do 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 do. You spend all that money, bruh, and it's unbearable in there, bruh. It's like a greenhouse. All the glass is at the top, and the sun's just bearing down on you, man. You might as well just take the dome off and let the cool air blow around. That place is ridiculously hot, man. I don't understand it. To have a stadium built like that, and you didn't even think about keeping it cool, man, you can't make it up, dog. It ain't the Death Star, I tell you that. Okay, local sick just to witness another loss. Hey man, I got money, bro, dog. Like, I mean, you guys are like logos. You guys are broke. If you're talking about witnessed the game to see a loss, but you witnessed a game to see a loss on TV, that means you don't have the money to go to the game. Don't get mad at me, man, because I actually have money to go to the games, but I didn't bother me, bro. I probably spent your whole check to go to the game. Okay? So don't talk about me watching the game live, bro, when I had an experience. I actually went out and did something. I actually went out and patronized my team that I love. I actually put money behind my team. Without a television connection, you ain't doing anything. But like that's funny to me that people always talk about me spending my money on a win or a loss. You think that I don't know that I can lose? Yeah, yeah, I can win too. It was an away game. It wasn't a home game. You guys are stupid, man. You got, like I said before, man. Don't don't get mad because your life is not my life. Okay. Booty Bang says our defense played like Hall of Famers. Defense played very well. Logan says more vanilla than vanilla beans. Okay. Justice Saw said, Bill, I think Zamir has a huge upside. I don't. Okay. Yeah, man, but I had a few people talking about that. Ah, man, you paid all that money to see him lose. I'm like, man, you sound like a whole brokey, bro. You sound like broke boy. You don't pay for a guaranteed win. You pay because you're there to patronize your team and support. Do you know how every Raider fan in there lost? Every one of us lost that game. I didn't just lose it. Bill lost it, and the 5-1 fans that were in there. And guess what? On the opposite side, all the Charger fans who didn't go, you missed out on the opportunity to actually see your team do something. But your ass was too broke to go. So we got two broke ass fan bases talking about, well, you paid the loss. And the other ones are talking about, well, I didn't pay, but we won. Like, nah, dog. Nah. Y'all ain't real ones, man. Okay? Cedric West said Aaron Jones was running that rock. Now, Aaron Jones, we're talking about the Vikings. Aaron Jones, what's good about him is that he got ran out of town for Josh Jacobs. Okay, they ran Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones was a 1,000-yard rusher. They out of the Packers. They ran him out of town, and now he's over there with the division rival, and he's motivated. Okay, Bill Holloway said top 3 defense, 32 offense. Yeah, dog, that's what it is. 32 is the last team. That offense is putrid. Okay, and as far as Jack Jones and everything that happened to him, he's probably getting suspended. But Jack Jones didn't start the fight, but he finished it. Mad Max was out there. A lot of dirty stuff going on underneath those piles, bro. But it's okay. We'll see him again. We lost to him in SoFi last year, but when it came to the Death Star, it was a 63 burger. Let's understand that when they came in, we played on our fans, and it wasn't 120 degrees on the field, and you're playing in a real stadium with our crowd there. If it was 5-1, it's gonna be 6-1. Yeah, when you play in the Death Star, it's gonna be barbecue chicken. That's what happened last year. Booty Bang said this is completely on Tommy Boyd. X-Man, what's good? You doing a watch party tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the watch party, man. First Monday night game. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I need to relax and enjoy myself. But I had a great time today, dog. I had a wonderful time today. I'd rather lose in SoFi than lose in the Death Star, bro. I mean, it's 2 different things. It's a road game. Okay. William Thomas, the offense, defense was on point. Offense worse than McDaniels the last couple of years. Yes, I said it. You know what, Whittington Thomas? Ask Bill Holloway. I said the same thing. I said Josh McDaniels' offense did not look as bad as Luke Getsy's offense. I said it too. And I said it while we were sitting around. And you know what them fans were saying? Yes, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Was that bad? Bill Oliver says, salute to the Chargers on the win. Damn, that hurt. Salute to the Chargers. They won a regular season game against us. Congrats. Hopefully you'll have 16 more times to be happy about a win in the regular season. But when them playoffs come, you're not going to win. Justin Herbert still has 0 playoff victories, and you're not getting to the Super Bowl. We're not even going to talk about that. You're not even going to get to the bowl. It's not happening. So you'll be ringless again. Okay. Pocket said they said Minshew was a baller. Ha ha ha. Facts. Hey man, there's a lot of channels, man. Don't go over these other channels, man, talking shit. Do not go to these other Minshew Spider-Man swingers. You don't want to go over there and upset the apple cart over there, man. They'll block you, bro. Don't go over there. Don't go over there telling them I told you so. But we don't have that problem here. The Unfiltered Nation, with the tight ass merch like this, we don't have that problem. Okay, because we already told you it wasn't going to work. All right. Fanbo said because we beat the Chargers last 2 63-21. They won by 12 and they think that that's a get back. They won by 12, bro. All right, at home. Wait till they get on the road. They have to come to the road and come to the Death Star. It's going to be a whole different team by that time. All right. Uh, Booty Bang said DC played his ass off. Mushu playing like a bum. Derek Carr was out there balling. Let me tell you how bad it was, Booty Bang. One of my best friends, one of my best friends in the world, Ant Cuts. Hopefully he skillets on here. He's a Saints fan. He hit me up while we was out there baking out there at that damn tailgate, and he was like, "Dog, Derek Carr's balling. He balling, man. Look, did you see the score? They won 47 to whatever. I can't even remember the score. I think it was 47-10. They won by 37, dog. He had 3 touchdowns in the first half. Okay, no picks. He was balling, and I was like, y'all let Josh McDaniels come over here and brainwash you guys into believe that that man couldn't play quarterback. Yeah, is he the best quarterback? No, we don't. We've never had the best quarterback. When we won Super Bowls, we didn't have the best quarterback. Okay, but you guys bought into that whole thing. Let's a bunch of Patriots come in here and F your team up. That's exactly what happened. Okay, now he's down there throwing touchdown passes down there while your boy Minshew couldn't hit the side of a barn. The touchdown he got that he threw to Madison was a screen pass. Madison did all that on his own. Madison was the one that broke the tackle and jumped over the dude and ran for 31 yards. That's run after the catch. The throw was only about 2 yards. Okay? That other 29 he got. Your boy Minshew's not popping, bro, at all. Jedi Raider said, took my son to the first game and it was an L, walked away bleeding today. Yeah, man, I understand that, Jedi Raider. I took my son, first Raider game that counted that I ever took him to was the first game that we ever played in the Death Star against the Ravens. And we won in overtime. Derek Carr threw the ball to who? Zay Jones in the north end zone. So I understand it, man. But you know what? It's probably a good lesson for your son to let him know that you ain't going to always walk away with the dub, but you can walk away with your dignity. You can walk away the way I did. You know what me and Bill did? Hey, man, good game to all y'all. Congratulations. Da, da, da. We weren't walking around like y'all because we understood it's a regular season game. Now, this ain't a playoff win or anything like that. This ain't no knocking us out in the AFC Championship game. It's a regular game. Okay? All right, man, they got us this time, but it's cool. We got to play again. All right? I'm willing to put it on that we're going to beat their ass the next time like we did last time. That's just what I think about it. By the end of the year, when we play them again, we're going to be a different football team by there, hopefully. Okay? Hopefully AOC will be the starter. Then we can play some football. Matthew Kano said, what's up, Uncle Shaq? How's it feel, man? We got to make some corrections. Move on to week 2. It feels exactly the way I thought it was going to be. I told you guys I was concerned about the offense. I told you I didn't see any offensive production. I told you guys that during the preseason, I didn't see anything that made me look like or feel like we had opportunity to do what we needed to do. The defense played lights out. They did. They kept Herbert from the scoring column all the way to the end of the game. How much more can you ask? Justin Herbert, if you ask any of these guys around here, they'll say Justin Herbert is a top 10 quarterback, maybe even a top 5 quarterback. We kept him out of the end zone all that time, kept pressure on him. Max sacked him. We were hitting him. All of that. Offense going there, lay a fat ass egg every time, bro. Couldn't get nothing done. Only time we scored a point, Madison made a hell of a play. And he's the backup to the guy who made no plays. The guy who went out there and ran for 12, 20 yards and fumbled the ball in Zamir White. Okay? That's how I feel about it. Offense is going to cost us. All right? But it's not AP's offense. All right? Cedric Webb, Brian Flores will have the Vikings defense in the top 5 this year. I agree. Okay? He's a great defensive coach. He's not that great of a person, but he's a great defensive coach. Sarah K. Scott, my Steelers fans were all over Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Yeah, I saw that. You know what's funny, Sarah? It was funny. I'm at the game, right? And I'm showing Bill the scores on ESPN and all of that. I clicked on YouTube. I totally forgot I had the NFL package, NFL ticket, Sunday ticket. I got it. I could have been watching them games while I was sitting there waiting for the Raider game. Bill was laughing. I was like, man, I forgot I had every game. I could have just been watching the games instead of looking on ESPN. I could have been looking, but I forgot. I have 12 wins right now. I need Detroit to win. Yes. Yeah, you got it. Trying to win week 1 football pool. You know what's there? You know, you can always use some of that money and go to the store, pick up some merch. You can do that. Booty Banks, I lost my parlay. Hey, man, sometimes you can't vote on that. Okay? Let's get these likes up. Keep the likes at 50%. Okay, 154 in trouble. Hop a like. 49ers tomorrow night. Yes, we do the watch party, man. So you Niner Empire cats, make sure you're here. And you Jets fans, make sure you're here. Like Kloss, my boy Kloss, make sure you're here. Eases Jesus, Jets fan. Like for you guys that are new around here, we are not a Raider channel. We are a Matthew Shack Unfiltered channel, and we watch every game. We do watch parties. We did the watch party on Friday. We did the watch party on Thursday. We're football fanatics over here. So don't feel like you're going to just be talking about one team. As you can see, we got a lot of fans of a lot of different teams on here. Okay. Sub the channel. Okay. Jesse Merle said, I've been saying DC's better than any quarterback we have. Yeah, man. But like I said before, some people don't think for themselves. They're not free thinkers. Like I don't need somebody to tell me that DC's trash compared to these other dudes. I can just see it with my eye. They don't pass the eye test. Okay. Doesn't take five guys to replace one guy. It don't. Okay. It just means that you don't know what the hell you're doing. All right. You fire the best guy who works the forklift. That's your job. And then you bring in five other guys, and all they do is wreck the forklift and tear up shit and tear up walls. That's you. That ain't him. Okay. Like I said, man, you can't keep making these amount of mistakes. It doesn't take five people to replace one guy. All right. Okay. El Heavy Raider says, Shaq, you're right once again. You know why? Because the Shield chose me. I'm one of those people that the Shield chose. I believe in the Shield. The Shield knows I know that they're the all-seeing, the all-knowing. That Shield with that man on it, with the one eye patch, is going to determine everything that happens with this team. It doesn't matter who you like, who you don't like, who you want to stay, who you don't want to stay. If they don't pass the Shield test, they ain't going to be shit for the Raiders. That's just how it is, bro. And any other fan, my boy Bill Holloway been a fan longer than me. Okay? He's been a fan 56 years. I only been a fan 50. But we grew up together. My boy Raider Trey, all the OGs will all tell you we never have to worry about who succeeds in our uniform. You being great for another team don't mean nothing. Ask Randy Moss. Came over here late, had the worst time of his career, wants to blame the Raiders for it. No, you just aren't shield worthy, homie. That's all it is. Okay? Garoppolo, you're not shield worthy. Okay? Shield don't like the fact you're over here. He wants you to get the hell out of town. He wants you to leave immediately. He wants you to be humiliated when you leave. Okay? And guess what? Minshew's looking the same way, bro. He's really looking bad. He should not be looking this bad, but he looked horrible, right? And you know he did because you saw it. Tedrick Webb said Sam Darnold looks so comfortable in offense. Like I said, Sam Darnold's a SC Trojan, bro. He's a professional. Is he talented? No. But he's solid. Okay? He's going to go out there. He's not going to make mistakes. He's not going to make big plays either. But he's a game manager, but he has abilities, and he can make the passes, and he doesn't make mistakes, but he's not dynamic. He's not going to win you a game for come from behind. He's not going to pull a comeback victory. He's going to be a dude that's just going to go out there and just play the position, hand the ball off, make good decisions, take a sack, throw the ball out of bounds. He's not going to do too much. He's not going to force the football in double, triple coverage. He's not doing that. Okay? So that's why. All right? Heavy Raider said Minshew was trash. Now everybody is agreeing with me. But, hey, man, it's like I said before, though. So some of us knew that the blind date was ugly before we showed up. Some of y'all showed up and she looked like a wildebeest in the face, and it was too late. I already knew. Hey man, the girl you're with isn't that fine. You wouldn't hook me up with a girl better looking than your girl. Your girl is a 6. You're telling me she's an 8. That's not true. I already know that's not true. That's not gonna happen. I don't believe you. You need more people. You walk around with 6s. I'm not going. Then he hook up the other homie. Other homie calls me, yo, Shaq, man, that girl was 400 pounds. Hey, man, tried to tell you, dog. Some of us know what's going to happen before it happens. Winnie Thomas says, what do you think? AP's being set up? I'm willing to believe that could be a possibility. Do I know definitively? No. But do I have to know? No. This is Matthew Shack Unfiltered. I give my opinions. I'm not paid by the Raiders. I pay for all my tickets. I pay for all my concessions. The parking was $125 at SoFi today, Whittington Thomas. Ask Bill Holloway. It was $125. I just gave Bill my half, man. But guess what? It was so hot out there. I'm glad we paid it because we got in the car and turned on the AC until it was time to go in the game. Hey, sometimes you got to spend $125 on parking, not ticket, parking. Okay, so I give my opinion. You can like it or not. I'm willing to believe that that's one of the things that's on the table. I really don't think that Tom Telesco wants AP to be the coach of the team under his tutelage. I think he wants his own guy. I'm just being honest. He wanted his own quarterback. Why would he not want his own coach? That's usually what GMs do, right? Usually, what GMs do is they come in with their own guy. I'm the GM. My name is Dave Ziegler. I'm bringing in, you know, Josh McDaniels. John Gruden's bringing in his own GM with Mike Mayock. That's usually how it goes. This situation, the coach was hired separately than the GM. Both of these guys, our jobs are being critiqued right now. Let's not act like AP's job's in jeopardy and Tom Telesco's job is not. Everybody's being critiqued. Decisions are being made. Okay? Something's going to happen. Either one of these guys are going to be gone or both of these guys are going to be gone. But if you think it's going to last like this, it's not. Somebody's going to be gone. And I hope it's Telesco. Because Champ Kelly's sitting right there who wouldn't make these dumbass mistakes. We would have already had CJ Stroud. We would have already had Jaden Daniels. We wouldn't have a Tyree Wilson who was injured again today at 7. We wouldn't have that. Okay. Booty bang. Ain't no way in well DC would have lost that game. I agree. Minshew said trash online. I agree. Hair Grease said bang bang Niner gang. Goes down tomorrow. We're going to be here. Okay. We're going to be here. We're definitely going to do it. Okay. Say, hey, Cut C2 says, I think my girl's cheating on me. What should I do? If she's cheating on you, bro, cheat better. That's what I would do. Oh, you doing you, I'm doing me. Do you better than her. Then you don't have to worry about it. Because then she's going to ask you, what are you doing? That's how you'll know. Always do better. No matter what they're doing, do it better. If they're a hell of a girlfriend, be more of a boyfriend. But if she's running around jumping in and out of cars, you need to be jumping in and out of apartments. Just a little bit of advice, nephew. That's just the way I think it should go. Justin Saw said, Tom Telesco came over here for the money. He doesn't scream winning to me. He's had a job for 12 years. What has the Chargers ever did? Chargers didn't do anything. Okay? They haven't won anything. All right. Tedrick Webb, Steelers exposed Kirk Cousins. Yeah, I know you're happy about that. Booty Banger, which reminds like DC's a leader. You can't teach that. Like I said, man, you let it go, man. You let people go. You got to deal with the repercussions. Minshew is Jimmy, but with no injuries. Well, the way he was playing today, the way he was getting hit, that may not last long. Okay, Azul in here laughing. Okay, what's up, Azul? I know you're happy, man, about your regular season win. Okay, but like I said before, bro, you'll be happy. You'll be happy if somebody brings you a hot cup of coffee from McDonald's. Like, yo, man, I figured I'd stop over and get you a coffee, Azul. Oh, man, thank you, man. Oh, man, I really needed a cup of coffee. Because you don't have no money to buy your own. Okay. Heavy rated, no velocity. Small hands, too short to see over the line. We talked about that today, Heavy Raider, me and Bill Holloway, while we were at the game. We talked about the fact that he throws ducks. No good spiral. He threw a good spiral in warm-ups that looked perfect to Devontae Adams. And I was like, you see that spiral, Bill? He's like, yeah, that was good. We went right in the game, same play, threw a duck. Ball doing this. That's first of all. Second of all, small hands, very obvious, man. The ball slipped out of his hands, dog. Okay, for that fumble. All right. Last but not least, too short to see. But small hands doesn't mean you can't throw the football. If your hands are small and they're strong, you'll be a Doug Flutie. We were talking about that. Said Doug Flutie was smaller than him. Doug Flutie always threw a spiral. Okay? Always. He had strong hands. Okay? All right? You could talk about the midget Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray's shorter than him. You think you see Kyler Murray throwing ducks? Nope. Because he has hand strength. Okay? Gardner Minshew needs to get one of them squeeze things. One of them squeeze handle things that we used to, back in the day, you squeeze and get your hands. He need to work on that. His grip is whack. Okay. Stephen Kent said, Carr, bring him home. It's gonna cost too much now. Okay. If I was Derek Carr, I wouldn't come back. I'm like, man, I ain't coming back, bro. Stay over there and suffer, bro. Okay. You gotta make people who do you dirty suffer, bro. You don't bail them out, man. You let them drown. That's what I would do. And I'm a Raider for life, but You ran a real Raider off. You did real Raiders dirty, man. That's what happens when you do real Raiders dirty. The Shield don't like that. Okay? You ran a real Raider off. You did it 3 times, bro. What did McDaniels come in here and do? He got rid of Waller. Let's not act like he just got rid of one dude. He got rid of Waller. He got rid of Renfro. He discredited Josh Jacobs, made him look bad, and he got rid of Derek Carr. All 4 of those guys were drafted by the Shield. All 4 of them. Okay? What happened? He got ran out of town, and those guys got ran out of town. Who suffered? He didn't suffer. He walked away with an $87 million check. We suffered. Okay? So that's what it is, dog. But luckily for me, I'm a 3-time Super Bowl champion. So I can go to my maker and say, well, you know what, God? Yeah, you may not have gave me as much as I wanted, but at least you didn't leave me ringless. Ain't that right, Charger fan? Okay? I don't root for a team that doesn't win me anything. Okay? XOL said, Cowboy Country. All you Cowboy fans, sub the channel, man. Booty bang. The Shield chooses GC, not Minshew. It looks what it is. Hefty says, size matters in the NFL. Not all the time. I just told you, man, Doug Flutie was a dog. He was short. We've been short quarterbacks that got busy. Drew Brees was short. Let's not act like you got to be 6'5", 6'6". Okay? Drew Brees was 5'11", bro. He was listed at 6 foot, but he's 5'11". All right? Was out there spinning it. All right? So size doesn't always mean anything, man. Okay. Justin Saw said, Gardner didn't have any confidence. Fanboy said Minshew's trash. We need to release him right now, but not tomorrow. I mean, how are you going to release somebody that you're paying $12,500,000 to? Okay, you can't. You got to live that decision down. Mark Davis is like, okay, I'm going to sit back and watch it. As much as people try to act like Mark Davis don't know what the hell he's doing, and he probably doesn't, as much as his father, Al, his last name is Davis. And trust me, he's going to keep a tally on all of that. He's going to definitely keep a tally on it. He's understanding. He's going to talk to Tom by himself, and he's going to talk to AP by himself, and he's going to talk to both of them together. And guess what? AP's not going to say anything bad about Tom, and Tom's going to act like nothing's wrong. But Mark knows what it is. Okay, Amanda Pepper said Minshew and Getsy are trash. Well, that's your quarterback and your offensive coordinator. Okay. Heavy Ray said exactly. Spro reading the field, no processing speed. I mean, slow as hell, bro. Do you want to know how many times he had Trey Tucker open, or in the flat he had Brock Bowers open? So many times, bro. The dude is slow. He's like this. And you're in shotgun too. That's another thing that we didn't like. Me and Bill Holloway did not like. We're in the gun too much, bro. When you're in the gun, it makes it hard to run the football. You're not under center enough. You got to get under center, man, and mix it up. You can't be in the gun all the time. When you're in shotgun, your running back is right next to you. He doesn't even have enough time. They can see the play develop when you're in shotgun. You can just hand the ball. You have to have a good offensive line for that to happen. But when you're under center, you can disguise the ball. You can fake and do stuff like that because they can't see. But when it's shotgun and Zamir's standing right next to you and you decide to give him a draw play or give him a counter play, he's in the backfield. He's getting blown up before he gets to the line of scrimmage. Okay? There was a time in the game he had minus 3 yards rushing, bro. Okay? All right. Azul said, get it off your chest. Like I said before, man, the only thing that's on my chest is this Unfiltered Nation shirt that you need to go pick up at the store. Okay? Go pick that up right quick. You know what I'm saying? Just go to Google, put in Matthew Shack Unfiltered, and go to the store. It's going to say official Matthew Shack Unfiltered store. Click on that and go and pick it up, dog. Okay. Brett Carter said, offensive line stunk, play calling stunk, back this stuff. I love the Raiders since 76. Well, that means you're a 3-time Super Bowl champion, big dog. You need to go pick this up with the matching beanie, bro. Okay? Pick this up. More merch coming out. Okay? Put more merch out. So, yeah, man. I've been a fan since 74. Okay? So, Bill's been a fan since 68. Got me beat. But guess what? We all won Super Bowls at the same time. Okay? We all became champions at the same time. Ain't that right, Charger fan? You don't know how that feels to be a champion. No time. Joe Davenport said the O-line made Minshew uncomfortable. I can't blame it. The offensive line has always been bad. I can't give him that. It ain't the offensive line to make Minshew better. Minshew just has to adapt. Like, dude, what do you expect? What do you want to have out there, dog? Like, come on. Nah, he has to adapt to it. Everybody played. Derek Carr played through bad lines. Everybody played through bad lines, bro. When John Gruden came to the Raiders, He decimated our offensive line. Okay, when we had Jack Del Rio in Oakland, we had the second best offensive line in the National Football League after the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys had the first best offensive line, and we had the second best offensive line. When we had Rodney Hudson at center, we come on, the Hall of Fame center, bro, that we got from the Chiefs. We had Rodney Hudson. When he traded Rodney Hudson away, and that's when he brought in Andre James, that he just decimated our line because he wanted to take that money and put it in his offense. That didn't do anything. So bad offensive lines have been like that for 5 years, man. Okay, so let's not act like all of a sudden the offensive line's supposed to get good because a non-Raider comes in and beats the quarterback. Nah, dog. Deal with the line we got. It is what it is. Okay. William Thomas says the Shield didn't choose Telesco or Minshew. Facts. Minshew was scared during the whole peace season. I saw him in his eyes, told you he wasn't ready to fill those shoes. But like I said before, man, you can't never give a $2 person a $200 responsibility. And that's what you did. You threw him the keys. You just had a bum with the car keys. You just had a bum last year. All right? I mean, how many years does it take, man, of making the same mistake over and over again? Doesn't make sense to me. Okay, but like I said, you guys know everything. Okay. Clippy said Zeus's uniform didn't fit either. Shit, I wasn't looking at him that hard, Clip. Clippy, you kind of looking at dudes' uniforms a little bit too hard. I'm just saying. I don't know what you was looking at, but I was at the game live. I never noticed his uniform at all, bro. Like, what part of his uniform wasn't fitting, Clippy? Like, come on, man, you can't make this stuff up, dog. Like, okay, that's a little weird, but hey, I mean, if that's what you do, okay, salute. Prado's son said the look on Gardner's face all game is all I needed to know about him. Now I'll tell you something, Prado. We didn't have the ability to see his face. We're at an away game, which is a lot of what people don't understand. We're in an away game. The focus is on the Chargers. The screens are on the Chargers. They're showing their sidelines. They didn't show us very much at all. Outside of the field or play, they didn't show AP's face. We didn't get to see all of that. Okay? Now, you guys got to see it on TV, but we didn't. So I couldn't see what his face is, but I can tell by how he was playing. He was shook. He was shook out there, bro. Okay? Booty Bang said, you better believe that Minshew ain't tripping because he got his money. Oh, his money, definitely he got that, dog. Hair Grease said, there we go. Exo said, Dak Prescott's on cloud 9 right now. Yeah, he got his money, man. I'm glad the brother got paid. Everybody said, facts checks, no excuses. His 6-year vet ain't NFL caliber. I mean, he's NFL caliber, but he's not. You don't put him in charge. You know, you don't put a person who's not good with money. You don't give them the bag and tell them to manage it. He's not good. He's not good with being a starting quarterback. He's good at coming in, in relief. He's a relief pitcher, bro. He's not a starting pitcher. Okay. The guys that come in, they save they're supposed to be there to save the game. It's like, okay, and then they blow a save. Like my Yankees have a guy like that, man. This dude is leading in major leagues in blown saves. This dude has blown 12 saves. We had the game one, and he done blew them all. Okay, that's him coming in the game being a closer. Nah, this dude is a starter. It's a whole different mentality, bro. It's a whole different mentality than coming in being a relief pitcher. Like I said, you're out there, hey man, I gotta get outs. I gotta get people swinging out here. I gotta get strikes. I gotta get people hitting the ball on the ground using baseball to let you guys know how brilliant I really am. I need to get double plays. I need to make sure the ball's not in the air. Good pitchers will have you hitting the ball on the ground and popping it up in the infield. Different mentality. Okay? Minshew's not a starter, bro. As much as you guys hate Derek Carr's a starter. Why he was able to go to a whole new team and start? He's a starter. You don't gotta like him, but he's not a backup. Never been a backup in his life. Okay? You want a starting quarterback to be the starting quarterback. That's what you want. But no, you guys got career backups. What was Garoppolo? He was a career backup who went to the 49ers, who had the number one defense in football bailing his ass out. All right? But when he played Patrick Mahomes in 2020 during the pandemic Super Bowl, he had a wide open Emmanuel Sanders for a touchdown to win the game, and he skipped the ball on the ground because he couldn't throw the ball past 30 yards. He's not a starter. He only started for the 49ers. And when they realized he wasn't a starter, they got Trey Lance. And when they realized Trey Lance wasn't a starter, they drafted Brock Purdy. That's what you do, bro. You keep drafting quarterbacks till you get a starter. You get rid of the ones that aren't. You trade Trey Lance to the Cowboys. Where is he at? Right where he's supposed to be, on the bench. Jimmy Garoppolo goes to the Rams. He failed the drug test. He's out for 4 games. He's right where he's supposed to be, holding the clipboard. Only your damn dumbass gave him the keys. Only your dumbass made him the starter. Okay? That's because you're not very smart. All right? You keep giving people who aren't worthy to start to drive the car, who's the bus driver. That's like having a bus driver pick up your kids and he doesn't even have the damn class license to drive the bus. Oh, well, I got a motorcycle license. Man, what does that mean, dog? You're supposed to be having a class E license or whatever license you need, and you don't have that, and you driving a bus with these kids in it. That's the problem, man. You got somebody over there that's a plumber trying to fix your transmission. You guys don't know no better. Stop it. Yeah, he's only going to charge you half the price because he's going to F up your car. You don't know what the hell he's doing. All right. All right, Dan AI said, embarrassing play, man. Uncle Rico does not need to be out there. Oh yeah, he does. He needs to make the Raider fan base who were definitely co-signing him being the quarterback over AOC because he's more mobile, he's more this, he's more that. We need to give you a strong dose of what you asked for. Y'all asked for this man to go out there and stink up the joint. I never did. Okay, I told you from the beginning he wasn't gonna work. I told you he was trash. He was boo-boo. I told you he was booger snots. I've been told you that. But you guys didn't want to listen to me because you wanted to believe everyone else. Okay, stay over there. It's okay. You stay on that side of the street, I'll stay on my side of the street. My side of the street's immaculate. Your side of the street's trash. Stay over there. Okay? Keep you over there. All right. Azul said AP's going to have a rough season. This quarterback situation is going to get him clipped. I don't believe so. Azul, we understand that you're not a Raider fan, but I respect what you said because you're talking like you got some kind of sense, but you don't want to talk about your team. But I'll let you do that. I don't think that's going to get him clipped at all because I think Mark Davis knows that AP didn't have what he should have had. You don't let a guy who comes in as an interim guy do what he did, had a winning record, beat the Chargers brains in, beat the Chiefs on Christmas Day, and give him the job reluctantly because all the alumni said, if you don't get these guys out of here, we're not coming back. And you hire AP because everyone, for all the real Raiders say he's a real Raider, and you really don't want to do it. And then you don't give him a GM that's going to help him do what he needs to do when you have Champ Kelly right there. And he brings in his guy and doesn't bring AP's guy in. I don't think that Mark Davis is that dense. Plus, does Mark want to pay another guy? He's already got to pay 2 coaches already that's not coaching the team. So I think AP's going to be here for a while. If I was Mark Davis, I wouldn't fire Antonio Pierce for at least a couple of years, like maybe 3 years, bro. Give me a chance to make some money back. But you guys want to throw somebody out to the wolves every 5 minutes. Okay? That's the reason why we don't win. When some said Cliff had a fumble issue in college, you better tighten up. Yeah, he had a problem with that when he was at Georgia. Bless you, babe. He had a problem with that when he was in Georgia, man. I think he had 7 fumbles when he was a senior at Georgia. You know, I played the running back position, bro. When he fumbled that football, the first thing I started talking about is Bill will tell you I was screaming. Everybody looking at me. I was screaming out there. I was like, man, you hold the football like a loaf of bread. You don't hold it like this. High and tight. Pause. High and tight for you non-football playing ass people who never carried a football in your life. You carry the ball high and tight. That means you got the point of the football where the football points at. You put your finger at the point of the football and you carry it up here. You don't carry it like this because you knock it out, slap it out. You carry it high and tight like this under your chin with the ball pointing the football like this. I played the running back position. I know. Okay? And guess what? He didn't do that. He had the ball all loosey-goosey. Okay? And guess what? They's like, man, we're just going to knock this ball out of this fool's hands. We seen the tape. We see he doesn't have any ball security. You're running through a crowd of people and you don't even double up on the football. He's just Like he's Walter Payton or somebody. Okay? Walter Payton can get away with that. Okay? Walter Payton can get away with doing all of this. Okay? Not him. All right? So yeah, he definitely had a fumble issue. Okay? And he had a fumble issue today. Booty Bang said Minshew's definitely getting cut. Well, he's not going to get re-signed next year. That's for facts. He's going to get his money. Okay. Raiders all day said terrible quarterback play, terrible old line, garbage. Heavy said your man Getsy and Minshew are on the clock. Ain't my man. Okay. Well, you better say I give Minshew 4 games max before playing scared like that. Robert Benjamin checked out Emperor. Yeah, dog. You know I got all the things to say, bro. You already know. I take Derek Carr back so quick and make your head swim, dog. Wouldn't care who mad about it. I wouldn't care what Raider fans pissed. That man is more of a quarterback than all these guys put together, dog. These guys have been bum after bum after bum after bum. You've had 5 bum quarterbacks, bro, in a row. All right? I don't understand. Right? But when you see something that's superstar status, you don't want to trade up. You don't want to give up future picks. Come on, man. Get this man out of here. Okay, Stephen Gomez, I'm here to take a loss on the Raiders. Yes, sir. So I'm guessing AOC will be put in next game next week. No, he won't. Tiny Carpenter and Devontae Adams making life decisions on the bench. He was heated. Yeah, he was definitely heated. But he's a Raider, bro. He's a Raider. Okay? He's a Raider from birthright. Keep telling you guys, I know his father, Doug Adams, and the entire family. Those are real ones, bro. And guess what? They've been Raider fans his whole life. This is a dream for him to play. He's really trying to work it out. Okay? He's really trying to stay. He wants to end his career with the Raiders, but it's going to be hard on him. It's going to start being like, you know what? Sometimes you got to change your dream. Sometimes you got to change up what it is you're pursuing. Okay? You might really need to get out of that trade school, bruh. You might need to go in the military. You might have to do that. It's not working out. It's not for you. You might love it, but it ain't for you. You ain't good at it. Okay, Kush Mob, what's up, Kush Mob? 420. They effed us on a few calls. Let me stop there. We talked about that during the game, Kush Mob. There was a couple of calls, but that's not why we lost the game. We lost fair and square. Of course, we're going to get a couple of calls that are questionable because we're the Raiders. I mean, we won Super Bowls being the most penalized team in football. All right, so we've seen that situation work for us. But I'm willing to say that the game was called pretty evenly. It could have been worse. They really could have been out there effing us, but they didn't. Where was the call when Minshew fumbled the ball straight out of his hands when nobody was by him? When Zeus fumbled the ball? When he threw a stupid interception at the end of the game when we were going down the field? That had nothing to do with the referees. That was no damn fumble. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was a fumble. Yes, it was. Okay. You know why it was a fumble, Kush Mob? Let me tell you why. To let you guys know, we know what we're talking about. Did he fumble the ball technically? No. That was an incomplete pass. All right? But it was called a fumble on the field, and it was under 2 minutes in the game. So you can't throw a flag. That's why it was legal. It was the wrong time to fumble, Gardner Minshew. If you would have fumbled with 2 minutes and 1 second left, it would have been fine. But you fumbled with 1 minute and 50-something seconds left. See, you got to know football. You got to know the rules, man. You got to know all the rules like we do. It was legal because Gardner Minshew picked up a effed up time to fumble the football, and AP could not throw the flag because under 2 minutes, you're not allowed to challenge. It's in the rule book. So it was a fumble. Hear what I'm saying? Hear what I'm saying? That had nothing to do with the referees. It had everything to do with Gardner Minshew not understanding at the time he fumbled, you can't fumble the football. It's the quarterback's job to know what they call situational football. You're going to sit over here, you're going to learn something from us. As a quarterback, you have to know situational football. You got to know the situations on what to do, what not to do. You got to know you can't throw a red zone interception. That's basic. I can't throw an interception in the red zone. But they throw them because they didn't understand the situation. I'm better off throwing the ball out of bounds and make the fans mad and let my kicker come in and get me 3 points than to force the football like what you guys want me to do and have it be picked. Situational football. Gardner Minshew did not understand that when it's 2 minutes under the game, you can't make mistakes. He made a mistake and AP couldn't correct it. That's what happened. Okay? That's why. Was it an incomplete pass? Not under 2 minutes, it wasn't. It was called a fumble on the field. AP couldn't throw the flag, and that's it. See? That's what it is, bro. No excuses. Clippy says the offense is elementary. Facts. Happy Raider said facts. Tay and Trey wide open. Minshew can't see. Too short. Like I said, short don't got nothing to do with it, man. It has to do with not being scared in the pocket. The dude was forcing the football all over the place. He was just throwing the ball up in the air, bro. A couple of times he had a couple of interception opportunities and they dropped him. Minshew was just shook. He was shook out there. Okay? He was shook. So who said USC got a better offense? I agree. I love USC's offense. Tom Telesco said Tom Telesco's team he built. It's his team. It ain't AP's team. As much as you guys want to blame him, it's not his team. And guess who knows that? The bold cut knows that. He knows this ain't his team. He should have just went ahead and let Champ and AP do their thug thistle. Why you think Champ is there? Champ is just sitting there learning. It's like, okay. It's gonna get to the point Telesco's gonna be wind up losing his job again. Let's not act like he just didn't get fired last year with the Chargers after 12 years. Got fired. You're gonna get fired again. Okay. Bill Holloway, everything over the middle was open. Take the 8 yards they're giving you. That was another thing that me and Bill was talking about at the game. Behind the linebacking core of the Chargers, wide open. All you had to do was, in the seam, sit behind the linebackers and turn around and throw the football. But Minshew couldn't get him the ball. AOC doesn't have a short problem. AOC is what, 6'3", 6'4"? No, is AC taller? AOC, isn't he taller than that, you guys? He don't have that problem, but he's on the sidelines holding the clipboard. Matthew Kano said the whole defense is pissed off at Luke Getsy. Sleepy Joe said the Raiders on fraud watch. Come on, Sleepy Joe. The only fraud is you because you don't have no hardware, bro. Okay, you don't have no rings or no trophies that mean anything. All right. NorCal Raider Jesse said salute. When Thomas Minshew was looking at the line, too scared to look up the damn field. Okay. He said Aiden is a statue, but let's not pretend Minshew was Lamar because he's slow as F2. Facts. That's another thing. He was slow as hell, bro. I don't know why you guys are thinking this dude's a speed burner. The dude didn't even run for a first down the whole time, bro. He couldn't even get past the linebacking core. He was getting caught. Slow. All right. Danny Berry Sports, NorCal. Okay. Salute. Kushmob. Everyone needs to pipe down and stop complaining and crying around. Just need to watch the old lineup, but I believe we need to put AOC in. Ain't nobody crying. We just saying what we saw. We saw a shit show. It is what it is, man. Okay. It is what it is. We all saw it. I saw it live. I think I'm a lot more credible than anybody that wasn't at the game. If your ass wasn't at the game, you don't get to tell me that you saw more than me because you didn't. I saw it in 4D. I saw it right there. I was in the house. I paid to see it. I didn't see it for free. Okay? So I think my eyes were better than yours. Okay? I didn't need television angles to let me see shit. I saw it. Bill Holloway saw it. My boy Malo was there. He saw it. My boy Armando Peplis, he saw it. We got people on here who was at the game. If you were at the game, man, put a 1 in the chat. We got people who were there. So you don't get to tell us to stop doing something. You need to tell yourself that. We saw it in real time. We didn't hear about it. Okay? I saw Rollo get knocked the F out. You didn't. You heard about it. Okay? I was there when his whole face was caved in. You weren't. I think we're more credible than what you're talking about. Okay? Justice Saul was happy Colton was out there getting in their face. We needed some spark. I mean, but we don't need to have him get penalized. Azul said, what a difference one games make nation ready to call it a wrap. Nah, we're not worried about it, man. You guys aren't going to do anything. I mean, that's guaranteed. I mean, nobody's betting on you guys to do anything. All right? We're disappointed because we're supposed to, we actually have an upside. Y'all don't got no upside. Okay. Dave Minshew said Minshew isn't very good, but I'd rather have AOC. I already picked AOC. At this rate, we're picking top 5. No, we're not. Tom Telesco's going to find a way to mess that up. He'll trade back, trade the 5th round pick up somebody we shouldn't pick up, and a bunch of other guys we shouldn't pick up. This dude's just scary, bro. What are you scared for? Okay? I don't understand. That's a scary ass GM, bro. Okay? Just as I've been saying, Gardner's a backup Shaq. I've been agreeing with you since day one. The casuals disagree. I mean, what the casuals have smartphones. They have dummy accounts. They have names with no fake names, no pick. So they get to come in here and bark all they want to. But only real ones like us put our real names and our real pictures up. Okay, ain't that right? Azul. Like I said, man, some of us are real and some of us are fugazi. Okay, Benny Thompson said O-line rudimentary at best. Okay, but Minshew's the journeyman is not the answer. But hey, man, he's the guy. I mean, how many non-Raiders are we going to make in decision makers, bro? You know, I mean, damn, dog. The last 3 GMs we had were not Raiders. Okay, Mayock wasn't a Raider, but he's probably the best out of the 3 we've had. Dave Ziegler, he was a Patriot. Tom Telesco, he's a Charger. Where's Reggie McKenzie when you need him, dog? Reggie McKenzie was a good GM. All right? He actually played linebacker for the LA Raiders. I wonder why that's why he was successful. Okay? Men fans said, what's going on? Sleepy Joe said, drinking that copium. Come on, dog. We all know the only person that's coping is you. You're straight. You're straight having an orgasm over a regular season game. We won. Sleepy Joe. Come on, dog. You won a regular season game, bro. Okay? You acting like you really did more than that. You didn't. Okay? Prado sends 3 more games for Minshew, and he better be perform or get benched. It's on him if he gets benched. If he loses his starting job, it's on him. He's had all the opportunities in the world. He was given the job. He doesn't have any competition. AOC's not breathing down his neck. He loses the job. He loses the job. Same thing happened to Garoppolo when he lost his job last year. Okay. If you're ready, said Minshew is a slow processor, weak arm, not fast scrambler. You got to have at least one of those to be in the NFL. You could be in the NFL. You just can't be a starter. I keep telling you the difference between a closer and a starter in baseball. Okay. A starter is there to get outs. Okay, all game. Keep the score, keep his ERA down. Okay? But a closer's there to get 3 outs. 3 people out, 2 people out, end the inning. Get us out of trouble. Bases are loaded. I got to come in, I got to get this one guy out. That's the difference. I only got to get one guy out. The starter has to get, as many Ks as possible. Minshew's not a starter, bro. You gave him a starter's bag when he's not a starter. Okay. Stephen Goldman said, hold on a second, man. Like I said, man, we got to get some of these twerkers out of here. We don't deal with twerkers. Okay. Stephen Goldman said Minshew won't last long, matter of time. We'll see. Sleepy Joe said you got to say a lot of egos that got in the way, couldn't say what was coming on your copy. Nah, we're not worried about that, man. We're not, like I keep telling you, man, I'm a 3-time Super Bowl champion, dog. See these rings right here? I designed this. Me and my team, we designed this. You see this? You see the 3 rings on there? Your hands look like this right now. You don't have anything, bro. How are we coping? You won a regular season game. But when we beat you 63-21, you said it wasn't a big deal. Same thing. You won a game at your house. We were on the road. A road team's supposed to lose. But when you come to the Death Star, it's going to be barbecue chicken. You're going to get your brains beat in again. Okay? Ain't no ego. What's going on, Bev? Hit that like button. Your Steelers handle business today, man. Okay. Chicken Mom said Bears to the Super Bowl. I don't know about that. Your boy Caleb Williams, he was looking kind of shaky today, but he was able to find a way to get it done, man. Dak interceptions and MVP. I don't know. We'll see if he can continue to be MVP. There's people that's playing better than him right now, though. He played good, but there's people playing better than him at this point. When Tom said we keep Michigan as a starter, my pundits are saying 6 games, not even a reality. I don't see us winning that many. Hey, man, well, like I said before, man, Mark is known to make decisions. He's just not slow. He's just not fast at making decisions. Al Davis will fire you 2 games into the season. He did it before. Okay. That man was a man that was not taking no BS. He gonna get rid of your ass quick, fast. Okay. He fired Kyle Shanahan's daddy, Mike Shanahan, like 2 or 3 games into the season. Fired his ass with cause, didn't pay him. That ain't Mark. Okay. Al's different breed. He wouldn't have never let them Patriot boys come in here in the first place. All right. They have to subscribe to the channel. Okay. Sugar Mama says she want her some money. Okay. Said, I know ball. Yeah, I do. I do know football. Okay. Saints thugging today. Yeah. Yeah, I know Carolina. That's what everyone's saying is Carolina. But dude, a professional football team is a professional football team, Michael Warren. Professional football team is a professional football team. Whoever's out there and they get their backs kicked in, you don't get to say, well, it was just this team, that team. Hey, dog, but if they would have lost, you guys would have been laughing. Okay? So DC got busy, man. And guess what? That's just going to build confidence. I wish he was throwing them to me, throwing them for my team. NorCal Raider Jesse said that was a bad decision on AP. Very bad. But I understand why he did it, because the offense didn't give him any reason to believe they were going to get anything done. Okay, the offense was trash. He didn't believe in it. He believed in his defense more. But you gotta do more than that. You gotta go for it. But if it didn't work, he would have been like, why'd you go for it? You should have punted. I mean, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Let's get the likes up, you guys. Let's roll. Thanks, Bev. Sugar Mama, incredible performance from Caleb. Yeah, he's a SC Trojan. Okay, will the defense special teams to score touchdowns? Couldn't be Will Levis yelling as lineman on the sidelines. Yeah, well, Will Levis is, he's in his second year, and I think he has potential. But let's understand the Titans aren't very good. Okay, this is not. Okay, Bill Holloway talking to Thomas Whittington, talking about blocking assignments. We were talking about everything. Heavy Raider AP didn't fumble. An interception can't mean. I can't blame bro. I mean, it's not his offense. It's not his offense. He doesn't even have the guy he wants as quarterback. He got told who the quarterback was going to be. Okay? We'll see what it is. Okay? Sugar Mama said Caleb's a true leader. I like Caleb is just, he has leadership. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Abe says, as long as you beat the Chiefs, that'll be your Super Bowl. I mean, well, shit. I mean, what's wrong with that? You beat us, that's your Super Bowl. You beat the Raiders, it's your Super Bowl. I mean, what's the difference? The difference is, Azul, we beat Super Bowl championship teams. You beat teams that aren't Super Bowl championship teams because you've never been one. So, yeah, we beat the Chiefs. It's a lot better than beating us. Okay, let's just keep it a buck. Okay, Brett Carter says the Raiders need to call up Mariota. I mean, now you capping on that one. Coach Bob said the refs in let the Bolts win. Welcome back, Harbaugh. So, I mean, shit, whose fault is that? Okay? If you know what the game is, don't fall for the game. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Pause. Stop falling for the parlor tricks. Stop falling for, hey, man, and the tricks down here. Like, somebody got to be the trick. Okay? Tricks get played. Somebody got to be the sucker. Okay? You got licked. Not in a good way. Okay? You got your pockets licked. That's what it is, man. Pimps and hoes. Somebody got to be the pimp. Somebody got to be the hoe. That's it. Don't complain. Don't be the hoe. It's that simple. Don't be the hoe. You already know what it is. They want Harbaugh to win. You're gonna go in there and you're gonna bullshit. You're gonna go in there and lollygag. You're gonna go in there and have a weak ass offense. You're gonna go in there and let the ball slip out of your hands. You're gonna let your running back that's supposed to be replacing Josh Jacobs, who was a rushing leader in this league, and fumble the ball, man, when we're going down the field when we need something going. Like, come on, dog. You can't blame that on that. You already know what that's the deck is stacked against you, and you're betting 10,000 a hand. Yeah, you went broke. Okay? You went in there thinking you was going to be able to beat the odds, and you didn't. They won, bro. Chargers won because they were supposed to win. Simple as that. But what did you do? You had chances. We were winning that game. You shitted on yourself, bro. That's what happened, dog. You got to take the good with the bad. Okay. Bev, can you do me a favor and put up the merch? The merch was a hit today. It was just too hot. I didn't wear the beanie, man. But okay, yeah, we was doing it. Look at that, man. Look, oh man. Everybody was looking at it. It was like, yeah. Okay. Prato says again, the kids Minshew is a prime example of why you shouldn't smoke bud. Slows down your process. I didn't smoke weed. I didn't smoke me. All my boys smoked all weed and all of that, dog. I ain't telling you guys what to do, okay? But there's a reason why I'm my age and there's not a wrinkle on my face. If I've been a Raider fan 50 years, that pretty much means that I'm over 50. Not a wrinkle on my face, bro. Because I didn't go hard. I didn't go hard like that. I didn't smoke weed every day and get drunk every day. And when I went to go see, I saw some of the people that me and Bill grew up with. Them dudes looked like they was 74 years old. I'm like, damn, you're younger than me, walking around looking old as hell. But hey, all that bud, all that drinking, all that, all of that, all them cigarettes, all of that, you look old as hell. Okay, and I don't. No Botox over here. Okay, Tedrick Webb. All right. Sleepy Joe, man. Easy bet. Real ones, no Raiders with trash in charge of a new team and shit. Nah, you ain't no real one, bro. Because a real one would know, man, how you a real one when you've never been certified, bro. You're walking around talking about you in the gang and you never been jumped in. You're false flagging. Okay? Like I said, I'll talk on terms that you can't talk about. Like, you're not a real one, bro. You never done anything real to do anything. You never done anything real, bro. Okay? You're playing a video game, dog. You're not in real life at all. Okay? When it doesn't work out for you, push the reset button. You guys aren't going anywhere. All right. Happy Raider. Defense played hard for AP. That's all you can ask for. Defense played well. Men fan 10 points for 60 minutes. We don't look good on offense. Offense is trash. Lock in with a channel membership. The lowest $4.99 a month. Joe Davenport, AP definitely made a blunder on two fourth down calls. Now that first fourth down call was Getsy, because what did he do? He ran the ball up the gut. I think what AP needs to understand is, if I was Antonio Pierce, okay, and I don't mean me, because offensively I know a lot of football, okay, because I played offense more than I played defense, even though I went both ways at times. Pause on the football field, okay, because I know a lot of you guys are quick to jump on shit, but I'm faster than you. AP's a defensive minded coach. He needs to understand it was his call. This is what's up. It was his call for the fourth down call when we didn't get it, and the fourth, not to go for it on fourth down. Those are his calls. But what he has to understand is, when you make that call, don't let Getsy just put in whatever he wants to put in. And I think that's what happened. I think he said, okay, we're going to go for it fourth down. And Getsy just, what you got for me? Getsy goes down his list of 200 plays. X wide right, up the middle to Zeus for no yards. That's the play. Nah. What AP needs to do is we're going for it. I need a pass. Get it to this person. Yeah, he may not know all the terminology. Get it to Devontae. I need the ball to go to Devontae. I need the ball to go to Trey Tucker. I need the ball in this guy's hands. I need the ball not in this guy's hands. You don't leave it to Getsy to just call a play. AP has to understand he's the coach. He's going to take the credit and he's going to take the blame. He's not going to be able to say, well, Getsy called a shitty call. He's not going to be able to say that. He's got to say, fourth down, let's get the ball to this person. And he dials up a play. Like, I'll tell you right now, when we were watching the game, I'm going to tell a play that all you guys are going to remember. That wasn't a big play, but you're going to remember it. And you're going to and me and Bill and the rest of the homies who we didn't know were talking. Do you remember that little double, kind of a fake double reverse play that went to Jacoby Myers, and he went around the side and he got like about 6 yards or 5 or 6 yards on that? You know what we were saying? Why didn't you have Trey Tucker out there doing that play? Why are you giving Jacoby the ball to do that when Trey Tucker is faster than him? You gave it to the wrong dude. The play was cool, but the problem was you had somebody that wasn't that fast doing it. Wasn't that fast. I saw him doing jet sweeps to Devontae Adams. When you got DJ Turner and you got two speed burners, they didn't even get the... I was getting ready to cuss. They didn't even get the effing football. Okay. Anthony Webb. What's going on, Anthony Webb? Hey, Webb in the house. Vikings won. Yes. No car rhetoric. Okay. Follow me on X and Twitter, and Texans are going to be a problem. Yes, they are. Family talking to Prados and Son. Okay, Black Raider. What's up, big dog? We need some real Raiders making decisions in the front office. We keep dealing with the Ziggles and Telescos of the world. We'll be taking L's. I mean, right now, man, you got to understand that for the first time in the 65-year history of the Raiders, because we're celebrating our 65th year, but so is everyone else in the AFC West, that the Raiders no longer have to make money, no longer have to win to make money. Those days are over with. We're corporate now. We're going to make money every year. The games are going to sell out. Whether the Raider fans buy their tickets, sell their tickets, or whatever, the away fans are going to sell out those games. But I did not see a sellout today. Charger fans, oh, you guys are talking and barking, but you didn't spend a coin on your team. You allowed us to come in there and take over the whole crib. We took over that whole place. Okay. The Beast said AOC time. Okay. Matthews, your coach was on the wrong sideline today. Nah, not worried about you guys. You guys ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, man, one pride, best game today beside the Texans and Colts. Millie Mill, O-line's trash. Effie said, Jesse, talking to Raider Jesse, Stephen Gomez, Shaq, hope you and Bill had a great time at SoFi. Yeah, we did have a good time. I mean, we're so sore losers, we didn't like losing, but we understood why we lost. I mean, nobody wants to lose unless you're a loser. Ain't that right, Azul? Like, you guys always lose, never win anything that means anything. So we're not losers, but we don't like to lose. But we're also not crybabies. Like, we knew why we lost the game. Offense lost that game today. Offense didn't show up. Okay. Big time Willie, defense is top 5. We know special teams is legit. Not today. Daniel Carson missed that field goal, but we still would have lost the game. Offense just has to show up, keep giving Zeus the rock. Maybe we have Devontae 11-6. We'll see. Okay, we have to make up a big run. King Josh, what's going on? What's up, Unks? Crazy. We let DK put a 135 rushing. Yeah, DK Metcalf. I'm not DK Metcalf, excuse me. J.K. Dobbins, excuse me. He had 10 rushes for 135 yards. Let's just do the math. Let's just do it for you remedial people out there. Ain't that right, Azul, who couldn't figure out the math on that? That's 13.5 yards a carry. Listen to what I'm telling you. J.K. Dobbins averaged 13.5 yards a carry on that defense. Unacceptable, but I understand. Okay. Bev, look out for your people. Yeah, Bev's like, yeah, look out for your people. Azul said, I'm not going to lie, shit's hard, but 5 is better than 3. Ready to go all day. We don't be listening to you guys, man. Guys are losers. Sugar Mama said, incredible performance from Caleb. Yeah, he played good. Shop a Storm, buy the merch. Can't even blame Zeus. Bosa ran that day and played Merkins do blind punch out. Nah, Zeus, you got to know his history. Zeus is notorious for fumbling the football. I just told you. Okay, I just told you that when he was at Georgia in college, he fumbled the ball 7 times in a season, bro. Fumbled 7 times in a season. That's ball security issue. Okay. D Smooth said we'll have a game to attend in Baltimore Raiders. I take my nephew to see his team. Yeah, I was supposed to be going to that game, but me and my wife my wife's from Baltimore. She's a Ravens fan, but we got our son in school. Son's more important. Okay. Listen, my team won. Go Panthers. No, you guys didn't. Y'all didn't win. Y'all got your asses whooped. Okay. Panthers smashed y'all. I mean, Saints smashed you guys. Justin Saw was right. Wondering Dante was not getting the ball. Devontae got the ball a few times, but not as much as he should have. He should have had like a $130 something. Devontae always cooks the Chargers, but he always has somebody to get him the football, and he didn't have it today. I think he had like 60 yards or something like that. 4 catches for 60, not even a buck. He should have had a buck easy and a couple of touchdowns. Heavy said garbage time, empty stats. Facts. David said O-line played bad. They didn't fumble, miss a field goal, decided to pump 7 minutes to go to the game. Chucky dropping by to say what's up. Sad day. On to the next. Yeah, man. Strike out, get back up to the bat and do the same thing. Sugar Mom said Minshew Mania or AOC coming into the starting role. We'll soon see. Okay. Bevan likes her a lot better now. Azul said Devontae won't finish the season in a Raider uniform. Okay, when he finished the season with a Raider uniform, where will you be at? You won't be saying anything. Okay, when you're wrong, you don't have nothing to say, but when you're right, you have everything to say. It just goes to show you. Okay, get them likes up. Adam's saying open like 7-11. He was open, but he didn't get the football. AO season, baby. Kid got a cannon. Yeah, but he's not went on the sidelines. J.K. Dobbins, sorry to do you, OG. 10 rushes for $135. Yeah, you got loose, but J.K. Dobbins, I remember when you was with Baltimore last year, you wasn't getting loose like that, J.K. I mean, salute to you that you got loose today, but you had that 61-yard run, but you got caught from behind. Let's not act like you didn't get caught from behind because you did. Okay, but salute to you, though. Carl Jenkins says, we stunned Carson at 49 for our field goal. Yeah. Missed the whole season, lost. Never mind rushing fumbles. Need to block up. Yeah. Dave Chappelle offensive play call was shitty. Facts. Jackie Reynolds, we should put AOC in. Too late. He's a quarterback. Too late. Too late. You guys allowed this to happen again. You keep allowing non-Raiders to get the starting job. That's the problem. And Diego time, I'm like the new Emmitt Smith. I wouldn't go that far. Clint Pastor's A-Shack with mac and cheese without the cheese. Facts, man. Just dry ass noodles. Okay, man, the main ingredient, facts, mac and cheese. I agree, man. That's very good analysis, Glenn. Very good. Gerald Davenport, AFC would have been worse in this game. Now, let's stop. Gerald Davenport said something that the guy that was sitting next to Bill Holloway said. No, he was sitting in front of me. Just to let you know that a lot of the things that you guys say that I don't agree with, a lot of fans say the same thing. Just letting you know. Gerald Davenport said that AOC would have been worse in this game. I had the guys that were sitting directly in front of me, Raider fans. Bill sitting next to me. I had another Raider fan sitting next to me. This dude was big as hell. He was too fat to fit in the seat. When I was talking about AOC starting, this dude turned around and said, hey, man, AOC would have been better. It would have been worse. It would have been worse if it was AOC. How do you know that? You're sitting here watching an entire shit show, baking, sweating, stinking, because you know you're stinking. And you're sitting here and you paid all this money and you're sitting here seeing a shit show and seeing a dude who can't even hold the ball. I've never seen AOC fumble the ball out of his hand like that. I've seen it get knocked out, but I've never seen the ball just slip out of his hand. I've never seen that. You're willing to say that AOC would have had a worse game, but you're seeing a bad game right now. So you're not by yourself, Gerald Davenport. There was a bunch of other fans that were running around who were Madden players, 4 verticals, saying the same shit. Me and Bill was looking at each other like, you guys don't know football. It's okay. You don't got to know football, but when you're talking to us, know what you're talking about. Okay. Heavy Raider said this is on Tom T. Facts. Okay. The Fool said it's a passing league. Franchise quarterback is a must. Not all the time. You just need to have somebody who's a starter. Start with that. Start with a starting quarterback in the National Football League. Stop trying to make something into what it ain't. Okay? Just because you found a bikini that you really think is cute, your girl's 275, it's not going to look the same. You got to understand, man. Okay? Stop it. Get a starter. These 2 dudes that we've had the last 2 years aren't starters. That's why we're not winning. Okay? We don't know what AOC is yet because he don't give him a chance. You don't give him a chance to develop into something. All right? So we don't know what he is. But we knew Minshew wasn't a starter. Been in the league 7 years. Never started ever. Till he came here. Garoppolo, we knew he's not a starter. Because he had a starting job and lost it to a rookie. And then lost it to the last pick of the NFL draft. And then came over to us and stole money. And now guess where he's at? He's a backup with the Rams. Okay? MK said, bang, bang, Niner game. We're going to see what happens tomorrow, man. Be here for the watch party tomorrow. William Tom says, man, this is on Mark Davis. I agree. Selecting Coupon Tom for selecting Getsy. And I mean, that's what happens when you select somebody who knows what they're doing. Okay. Anthony West said, Skull Gang. I'm still a Raider with my dad. Proud of our defense. Proud of but our offense needs to step it up. I agree. But Busby, are you going to the game, Steeler game in October? I'm going to pop out. For Busby, me and Thomas Whittington, will be at the Steeler and Raider game for sure. That's booked. That's already booked. I'm going to be there for that. Yes. Okay. We can definitely do that. Tony Dale, what's going on? TD, what's going on, man? Your boy Baker Mayfield got busy. 4 touchdown passes. Starting quarterback. It's not a backup, is he? See? Okay. Azul said going to a Raider game is like going to an AA meeting. Yeah, going to a Raider game is going to an AA meeting at the guy's mansion. Going to a Charger game is like being in a small room in somebody else's mansion. You don't have anything. You don't have a stadium. You don't have a culture. You don't have a Super Bowl victory. There's so many things you don't have. And the problem with you Charger fans is you're always concentrating on somebody who has more than you instead of concentrating on what you need to get. That's why you don't win. You're always focused on what we got going on, but you never focus on yourself. That's why you don't have shit. Okay? And we don't care that you don't have shit. We really like the fact you don't have nothing. Okay? Bev said, my team won. Yes, your team did. They were down for Bosa Mac running AOC probably would have been injured. Like I said before, you guys are willing to just take a opportunity to try something else out just because you don't like AOC. Just say that. You couldn't possibly be happy with what you saw today. But a lot of y'all don't like AOC. You want Minshew to be the guy, and you put, like I said before, man, you put your money on him and you lost your money, and now you just want to make it back. But I don't care that you lost your money. Isaac Vera in the house, what's going on? Happy Raider was popping. Okay, look, defense looked physical. Yeah, we played good for three quarters. I mean, shit. Right? Happy Raider. Glenn Brassois, hey Shaq, if someone breaks down the film, you see the receivers are running open, tell me Minshew didn't look shook. He was shook. The problem was I couldn't see his face. I couldn't see his face. You guys saw his face on TV. I couldn't see his face. All I can see is on the field, and they didn't show a lot of replays. They didn't show the Raiders. Yeah, they didn't show the Raiders plays. Like when the Raiders had a positive game, they didn't show it that great. They might have showed the end of the play, but they didn't show the play. So we couldn't see it. But when they had a play, they showed the whole play. I mean, they're at home. Their focus is the Chargers. Their focus ain't us. So there's a lot of things that I didn't get to see, but I did get to see the initial play. Okay, Don Cheeto said, bolts up, baby. Okay, I mean, today, we'll see what happens next week. Alec Cole said they played Daniel Jones instead of playing Saquon Barkley. That's what happens when you make the wrong decisions. Okay. Black Raider said our offense plays like that next week, we might get blown out of the building. Nah, I don't think we're going to get blown out. We didn't get blown out today. They only lost by 12. Mid-90s. Lambs and Donkos lost, so I'm mad. Yeah, that's true. As we already know. Yeah, I guess Tedrick Webb and Anthony. Tedrick Webb and Anthony Webb. Are you guys related, Tedrick? Are you related to Anthony Webb? Okay, they keep saying Skol. I guess Skol is something for the Vikings. I don't know, man. I haven't watched enough Viking games. I guess that's one of the things they say is Skol. We say Raiders, and I don't know what you Charger fans say. Y'all say ringless. Y'all say ringless. Okay, that's what you guys say. But I guess Skol means something. Stephen Gomez, Raiders defense caused the Chargers offense to false starts. 5. They were shook. Okay. But not for long. Well, they were to the fourth quarter till it was in the game. Daniel said Chargers barely held on but got the W. They did. Bo Long, disappointing showing by the offense. Horrible offense. Leo V, not happy with the Rams defense. Yeah, man. You got penalties, man. Thomas Whittington's cousin, Jordan Whittington, had his first touchdown, but it was called back. Why aren't you guys getting my boy Thomas Whittington on here? Whittington Thomas. His cousin is Jordan Whittington, who's played tonight. How come he doesn't get the ball? Yeah, just saying. Don Cheetos, Raiders, D flies around. Okay, I don't know what that means. Every Raider man, guys giving max level effort. Yeah, not everybody can do that. I thought Harbaugh destroys every team he goes to. He does. He's on one game. It's going to happen. When it happens, we'll see if you're around. One game does not mean anything. Do you know that he won a whole national championship with Michigan, and Michigan is in shambles? They won a national championship, but he was getting ready to get suspended, and he came to your team because he couldn't stay in the NCAA. Yeah, that team's in shambles. They're not doing anything this year. They won the championship, but they got caught cheating. Like I said, just give it time. It's going to happen. Okay? You're winning today, but at the end, we're going to be laughing at you. Guaranteed. All right. Game 110 said Gardner Minshew was trash. Lou Gissy play calling was terrible. Aurelio said Rio Carter said the Bears got lucky. Okay. Carla Jenkins giving the Vince Lombardi game. Daniel said the Red and Chargers D were on tonight. Tedrick Webb to 49ers next week. Yeah, it's going to be a good game. Dan, I said bring Carr back. Too late. Should have kept him. Too late. Got to live it down now. So, what do you think of the decision to punt the ball instead of going for it? I thought it was a bad decision, but I understand why AP did it because he didn't have any belief in Getsy. It's Getsy's offense. He didn't have any belief in it. He said, "I believe in my defense." He rolled the dice, went with the faction of the team that was playing the best, and that was the defense. And guess what? The defense got tired. Is that what it is? I mean, oh, he showed some faith in the offense. What does the faith offense did to show any faith? Like I said, man, my job is on the line, man. I'm not here. Like you do that work all the time, bro. You're not going to go along with these Yahoo's idea. Okay? The idea is a bad idea, dog. All right? It's not. It doesn't look like it's going to work. Oh, man, let's just get out of here, man. I'm ready to go, man. Hey, man, just try to put 200 pallets on there. Hey, man, we only can put 50 at a time. Come on, man. Shit, I'll walk with you, man. We just do it real slow. And then next thing you know, all the pallets fall off the pallet jack and break something. Somebody get hurt. All y'all getting fired except me. I say, hey, man, I ain't with it. I'm gonna go over here, dog. I'm gonna go and go take a doo doo. Okay. And when all that stuff falls on everybody and everybody gets called to the office, Shaq, where were you? Hey, dog, I was wiping, bro. I was in mid wipe. Yeah, Shaq, you good? Go ahead and go home. Sit, dog. Okay, sit. All right. Subscribe and share the channel. Zeus said A-Rod's going to get smoked this time. His face is red and gold. We're going to see. Gerald Denver should have signed Harbaugh. Nah. Mark Davis didn't want to sign Harbaugh. We talked about that too. Okay? Mark Davis, if you guys haven't noticed, Mark Davis is in somebody's shadow. He's in somebody's shadow, and that's his father. Why would he want to hire Harbaugh, who his dad hired? The reason why Harbaugh's in the NFL is because of Al Davis. First job he ever got in the NFL was as a quarterbacks coach with the Raiders in Oakland in 2003. Who you think brought him into the league? The reason why you have a coach in the NFL Charger fan is because of the Raiders. No, you can't escape the Raiders' shadow. The Raiders' shadow is still over you. Everything you do, our shadow's over your head. Okay? So Mark Davis isn't going to hire a guy his dad hired. He wants to do it his way, which is exactly why he's doing it his way, and it's not working. Instead of doing what his father would do, he's doing what he do. He don't know enough football to do that. Okay, we got Baltimore and Ravens. It's not going to be easier. Daniel's an injury over 3 minutes. We're going to find out. Bear says we need Jackson Powers. He's hurt. Y'all said Max has been held all game, no penalties. That's what it is. Okay, lock in with a channel membership, Bev. Chris Bomage, eat good food at least. That's what I'm saying. It'll be so when I went to SoFi, I'm toasting in my seats. Had to go downstairs and stand in front of the big fan. It was blowing. It's hot as fuck in here. Excuse my language. It was ridiculous in there, dog. That's not a good way to watch a game. It's really not. It's really not a good way to watch a game at all, bro. Horrible way to watch a game. Horrible. I mean, man, come on, dog. Too hot. Okay. I said the same thing, but Matthew's not a Harbaugh believer. I'm not. I know too much about Harbaugh. I'm not like you. I'm not walking around blindfolded. I know that man more than you. I know him better than you. I'm from an area where he's been involved with three teams in the same area, bro. I was there. I've seen the man mess up 3 organizations, bro. Well, actually 2 organizations before he went to Michigan. I've seen it. You right now, you guys are happy with it right now, dog. But you don't know her yet. You don't know that she's been getting all your ATM. She done found your checkbook. She knows your social security number. When she runs your entire bank account and you have no money, then you'll know what we knew. Told you, man, don't leave her in your house, bro. Don't let her know where you live at. Okay? You're gonna be played because that you guys are suckers. We're not suckers, bro. That's why I don't believe in him, because he hasn't shown me anything other than what he's done. I've told you I know this man better than you. Okay? Harbaugh is not new to us. He's new to you. Okay? You met the girl of your dreams, but 2 towns over, she's a neighborhood hoe. But you didn't know that, though, because you ain't been 2 cities over. Okay? Wait till you go to the state fair and everyone sees you and you don't understand why they're laughing at you. Okay? That's how that's played. You don't know her. Okay? You don't know Harbaugh. I do. I've already told you. We've known about Jim Harbaugh. Me and Bill Holloway have known about Jim Harbaugh when he was a high school player, bro. He's older than us by a few years. Okay? When he was in high school, He was playing at Palo Alto High School. We was hearing about Jim Harbaugh, bro. We were hearing about him before he even got out of high school. We know him like that. You don't know him like that. Okay? And when he went to Michigan, right after that. Okay? And when he went to Michigan, and then he went into the league, and got out of the league, and did all of that, he needed a job. Who hired him? Did his brother hire him? He played for his brother. Do you know that Jim Harbaugh was played for John Harbaugh and the Ravens? Did you know that? But you guys don't know this man like we know this man. You don't know that. You had no idea that he played for that team, but he wasn't the starter because he was behind Flacco, right? His own brother didn't hire him or get on the staff. The Bears didn't hire him. The Colts didn't hire him. The Chargers didn't hire him. The Raiders hired him. Al Davis hired him. Why? Because he was a Bay Area kid, and Al Davis always paid attention to Bay Area quarterbacks. He hired him to be the quarterback's coach. From there, he was able to get a job as the Stanford head coach. This man had no coaching experience at all. None. No coaching experience, but due to the fact that he was with Al Davis and he was with the Raiders, he got enough cachet to go get a job that he wasn't even ready for. Got the job at Stanford. I've already told you this. You guys don't know this man. Let me tell you why I don't believe in him, because I've seen him F up teams right in my face. Bill Walsh had that team first. They were a good program. He went over there, man, stayed there a couple of years when things started getting bad with recruiting and the investigations started piling in, the same thing that happened with Michigan. He was able to finagle that and go to San Francisco. No NFL experience, was never an assistant, was never an OC, was never nothing. Went from Stanford to 49ers. Left them in shambles. Okay, saw it. I was there. I was in the Bay. Went to the 49ers, bro. Did the same thing he always does at the beginning. Charm everybody, get everybody to believe that he's the Messiah. He's the second coming of Christ. He's going to change our fortunes. He has that ability to make you believe everything that comes out of his mouth until he has to prove it. Okay? Went to the Super Bowl against his brother, lost it. First time the 49ers ever lost a Super Bowl, he was the coach. Guess what? He started ghosting the team. He started ghosting Trent Baalke, who was the GM. He started ghosting Jed York. And then he wanted more money. And they were like, no, he stopped talking to everybody. For a whole season, he didn't talk to nobody. He didn't take no meetings. Your boss tells you to come to a meeting, you don't come. The owner tells you to come to a meeting, you don't come. You're trying to get fired so you can get what? To get the check. They told him, oh, you know what? We're going to let you play out your contract. They let that man play out his contract, and then they didn't resign him. What did he do at that point? He went to Michigan. He left the 49ers in shambles. Okay? Why do you think they were able to draft Trey Lance first? Why do you think they had all those? Why do you think that? No, not first. They drafted him 2 years in a row. Why do you think they were able to get Nick Bosa? Remember? Because they were in the cellar. The 49ers were second or first pick. They picked Nick Bosa. They were that sorry for a couple of years. Okay? That was Harbaugh that put them in that position. All right? Built themselves back up. Got Shanahan. Drafted. Brought in Garoppolo. Okay? Got George Kittle. Did all of that. Built themselves back up from the ashes. Okay? Went to Michigan. What did he do? Fall short. Fall short. Fall short. All of a sudden, he had a team that won a national title until you pulled back the damn paperwork and found out that he was back there doing something strange for some change. And now they're in shambles because they're in litigation with the NCAA, and they got sanctions up the ass. And he got suspended for a whole year. He actually got suspended half the season last year when they won the title. He was suspended for 6 games, bro. You remember that? But then again, like I said, you didn't know your girl was running around with everybody with the whole football team on her lips. You didn't know that. Okay? Now you're kissing her. Kissing the whole football team, bro. I mean, somebody has to be the sucker. It's you. It ain't us. Then he runs all of a sudden to the Chargers. I mean, that's what he's been doing, dog. That's 3 teams in a row. Now he's gonna come over there and get you guys to believe because he beat the Raiders and he really make you guys believe he's something. Wait till he F's up again and he leaves you in shambles. We're gonna be laughing at you. It's gonna happen again. Okay? That's why I'm Matthew Shack Unfiltered and you're Azul. Two different people, two different skill sets, two different. One's a genius and one's not. Okay? Bet you can't figure out which one's a genius. Sarah said, "Do you know my Steelers defense only allowed 54 seconds?" Oh wow, that's pretty. That's good. That's good, Sarah. Real good. David said, "AOC. We all know what Gardner is. Facts. Happy Raider. Man, he says Raiders suck. But so do your mama. Damn. Let's just keep it honest. Raiders suck. Your mama does too. Come on. Somebody has to suck. At least we suck on the football field. At least we suck only on the football field. Okay. Yo, Holloway, that's why halftime we couldn't find a walking vendor. Yeah, couldn't find a vendor. We couldn't get no beer, nothing. Okay. Arlo said Minshew sucks. Happy Redder said LAC looks tough though. They got Mac after all. They're gonna do what they always do. They look good until it's time to look good for those playoffs, and then they ain't gonna look good. They're gonna get caught slipping. It's just okay. I'm not worried about it. They always do it. Okay, Manny talking about his mama again. Damn dog. Okay, man. You need to be more concerned about your mama doing instead of worried about what we doing. Okay. Joseph Lawwell said, truth right there. And Stephen Gomez said, Manny M90. Yeah, like I said, don't worry about Manny M90. We already know he's got to go out there and make sure his mama's safe out there, man. Like, tell your mom not to wear like stiletto heels on the track, bro. Like, walking up and down the block. You can't be wearing like stiletto heels, man. She need to be wearing some flats or something, dog. That's why she got all those corns and bunions on her feet. I'm just trying to help you out, bro. Pizzle in the house. What's going on, Pizzle? Ikey boy, happy as hell. Okay, Ikey boy, happy as hell. You won today, man. It was the Super Bowl, bro. It's like, hey, we going to Applebee's. Did you go to Applebee's, bro? Did you go to Applebee's after, man? Go have you some of them. Go have you a 4 for 4. Okay, you're not lying. Better past and better future. I'll give you that. Hey, man, I'm not worried about it. Salute, man. You guys won a game. We weren't going to beat you guys forever. We just beat you when we beat you, it really hurts. This didn't hurt us. We didn't like it, but when we beat you guys, it's the holy roller. It's 63-21. Like when we beat you guys, it destroys your entire makeup of your team, bro. Like you beat us by 12 points. Okay, we lost, but we beat y'all by 40 something, dog. Like different. Bolon said, best news for us is the Broncos lost. We're all, somebody was going to be, we weren't going to all be 4-0, bro. Okay. Somebody was going to be in the cellar. Okay. Happy Racing AFC is going to shock some fans. Yeah, we're going to see. Rossi said Chiefs Kingdom. Okay. See how it's Chiefs Kingdom, but last night it was Chiefs Nation. Like I said, at least Rossi M knows what to say, even though she spelled Chiefs wrong. How you gonna be a fan and spell Chiefs wrong, bro? Do you know it's CHI, not CHE? You can't make this up though. How are you a fan? That's like me spelling the Raiders with, spelling the Raiders wrong. Okay, like I said, man, you can't make it up. But spell the Raiders with 2 A's, bro. Come on, bro. These people don't even know how to spell their own team. Chiefs is spelled CHIEFS. Remember that commercial with Andy Reid? Who's the chefs? Can't make it up, though. You fans, you don't even know how to spell your team's name. Okay. Manny says he's a Steeler fan. Damn, how come we had to ask you 4 times, bro? Okay. DeMarcus Wilder, man, going on, man. Subscriber, the Dotes will forever be on a short bus. They're on a short bus, bro. And they got a kid that's over there that's throwing up in the front seat, man. It's like, nobody's impressed, man. You're not impressed, man, that you got a question right on the test. All right, you still failing the test of life, but you passed one test, bro. Damn, a broken clock's right twice a day. Come on, man. Let's not act like it's a trend, because it ain't. Okay. Sleepy Joe says I'm mad, but we all know I'm not mad. How can I be mad? But like I said, anything to try to make himself feel better. But at the end of the day, Sleepy Joe, when you wake up in the morning, you'll still be ringless and no Super Bowl victories in your life. So, at the end of the day, you're happy today, but it'll wear off over the next week or so, bro. when you get to work and your boss is yelling at you, man, and and you know the car's not starting when you get in it, and all that kind of stuff that you go through every day, you'll forget about Shaq and all this stuff you're saying. You won't even be thinking about me, dog. You'll be too busy worried about trying to heat up that cold bologna sandwich that you have. That's just bread, bologna, and Miracle Whip. You'll be eating that, okay? And you won't be thinking about me at all. You don't even have money for chips. But like I said, man, okay, I can't help you. Tom Bartlett said, haters missing Carr now. I don't think they are. I think that they're not missing them. They're just mad that Derek Carr is succeeding and they're not. I mean, it's hate doesn't change. Okay. Like no matter what, the Charger fans are always going to be mad at us because we're better than them. So there, nothing we can do. Okay? They win one. When they lose to us again, they'll be back in the cellar like they are before. Hefty said Carr was on one today, lowering the shoulder into guys for first down. I mean, dude, this is a guy that everyone told me that wasn't it. But you brought in all these guys that aren't it. I mean, who's right and who's wrong? Somebody is on the right side of history and somebody's not. Okay. Unfortunately, it's us. That boy said, Shaq, Carr's trash and overrated. Okay. You can talk all day. We're not agreeing with you. We're not agreeing with you. You can say whatever you want to say, but I think right now you're outnumbered. Okay. Everybody has a right to their opinion, man, but we don't have to believe what you say. Shit. What I look like walking around believing somebody who I don't know. I know they don't know what they're talking about. It ain't my job to make you understand. We're just going to stay on our square. And right now we're right. It is what it is. You can think whatever you want to think. It's not our job, bro. Okay. Stephen Gomez said we will see the Steelers and I'll be there. Gary Powell, thank you. I don't understand that Derek Carr hated would have kept it close. The reason why, Gary Powell, that a lot of these Raider fans hate Derek Carr is because there was a time they loved Derek Carr. They really believed that Derek Carr was going to get him somewhere, and he didn't do it, so they hate him. It's like having your ex, bro. You really loved her, and you really thought she loved you, and she didn't. Now you hate her. You hate her guts. Nothing you can do to change your mind. She really hurt your feelings. Like I said, they butthurt. They really butthurt behind that man, though. They really butthurt behind this dude, dog. And there's a lot of them that feel that way. But they'll never admit it. They'll never say, well, you know what, man? He disappointed me. You know what? He didn't live up to what I thought he was going to live up. He he put me in a situation too many times to make me feel away. They'll never say that. They'll just try to discredit him. But we all know better. We all know better, dog. Every girlfriend after Jolene you had is ugly as hell. We all know that. Jolene was the best girl you ever had in your life. And now you can't get nobody better than her, but you want to talk about her, what she's doing all the time. Okay? Let me say what it is, man. Can't help you. All right. Okay. Azul said the Raiders haven't been relevant in 40 years. Man, you've never been relevant in 65. Damn, 25 years longer than 40. Do you know basic math or are you remedial? You've never won nothing in 65-year history of your franchise, and we haven't been relevant in 40 years. Who's doing better? We've been relevant 25 years shorter than you. You've never been relevant in your life. Like I said, it's always the bum trying to tell the person who's driving past them that they ain't shit. But we all know you ain't shit because you live in shit. El Heavy Raider should have kept Carr. Too late now. Buy some merch. Derek Denver, Carr ain't that good. He played the Panthers. All right. I bet you Minshew wouldn't have did as good as DC. Minshew wouldn't have beat the Panthers. Guaranteed. Okay. Minshew is cheeks. Dirty cheeks. Okay. Manny, like I said, you still supporting your mama and she's dirty and awful too. But hey, man, like I said, man, I'm not worried about you. How come you're not over on your channel over there where you supposed to be at? Why are you over here? Okay, like I said before, man, because they ain't lit over there like we are. Anthony Webb, Minshew Mania over in LA. It never was Minshew Mania for me at all. I always said he was trash. Always said that. Get the beanie right here, man. Get the beanie right here. As you guys can see, it's stitched, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We don't wear no junk, man. And as you can see, it's matching, dog. Come on, dog. You know that shit is tight. Okay. More merch to come. Raiders blew my money. I couldn't even score 20 points. Hey, man, that's why you don't bet on things that ain't a sure thing, bro. I didn't bet on no Raiders. I knew better. Stephen Gomez, we're real fans of supporting our teams, win or lose. Facts. You see, with Aiden, you get height, arm power, faster processing speed, reading the field. But what you don't get is the guy you paid $12,500,000 to. You paid the wrong guy. Margo, what's up, Margo? Hey, Margo, what's going on, Margo? How you feeling, dog? How you feeling? How you feeling, Margo? Love you, girl. Okay, Ike Boy said Gardner Minshew. You're right. I agree. See. I mean, he said Gardner mid chew. He's right. Did I get mad? Did I lie? Did I stick up for him? Did I jump out the window? No, I agreed. He's right. When you're right, you're right. He is mid chew. But I've been said that. But you're right. Okay. Get the new hoodie, man. The new hoodie is the same as this. Bill Holloway has it. That was my gift to him for coming down there and going to the game with me, man. Bill Holloway is the first person who ever kept his word, bro. I've been down here all these years, and all these people, yo, Shaq, we're gonna go to a game, man. Oh man, my team's coming to town. Oh man, the Cowboys is gonna come down to SoFi. I want you to go with me. Oh man, this team. Oh man, the Saints. Oh man, blah blah blah. And man, and every time it comes down to getting ready to go, they don't be going. Oh man, I can't. Excuses. So Bill's the first person that ever kept his word. Said, I'm coming down there. We're going to a game, and we went. I'm like, Bill, here's a brand new hoodie in the plastic. Gave it to him. He's like, cool, okay. And that's what it is, man. I appreciate the fact that he kept his word, man. But then again, he's from the same soil as me, from the same schools, the same blocks, the same neighborhood, all that. Okay. Real ones who actually we go to the game and put our money down. The rest of y'all who's on here parking, you don't go to the game. I didn't see you today, Charger fan. I didn't see you, Ike boy. I didn't see you, Azul. You weren't there. Okay. Like I said before, you had to work that double shift, der Wiener Schnitzel, and that's why your ass wasn't there, bro. Okay. Right. We need more hot dogs on the grill. Get busy. You couldn't get a day off. Right. Okay. Bev, good to see Margo on here. Very good. Sleepy Joe coming up with the excuses, talking about copium. Okay. You beat us when we had Staley. Half of our team was hurt drinking that copium. You actually think you're a better team. We are a better team. We're historically a better team. We're a pillar franchise in the NFL, and without us, the league doesn't operate right. The Chargers can disappear tomorrow, and we wouldn't even think about them. You guys don't even have a stadium. Like, you guys are all of that, but you don't even have a stadium, though. You have nothing to call your own. I was in there. You've never been in there, Sleepy Joe. You don't have no money. You're brokey. You don't have shit. Okay, you have one Charger jersey. It's an old LT jersey, LaDainian Tomlinson, and the numbers are falling off. You don't have shit. Neither you or anybody else that's talking shit. You don't have shit. You don't go to the games because it's too expensive for you. You watch the games for free on TV, or you go to Buffalo Wild Wings. You guys ain't shit. Okay, you're not. We really ain't. You're not really about that life like we are. We actually go and patronize games, win or lose. We spend our money. We're not worried about it. Y'all, you ain't like us at all, bro. Okay? We're not worried about anything you're saying. We know who's real and who's fake. Trust us. Okay? It's really easy to figure it out. Jack Sprite said, my Vikings look pretty good. Giants are terrible. That's true. They played Daniel Jones instead of playing Saquon Barkley. They're going to pay the price. Dr. Feelgood, sorry you had to see that crap at the stadium today. Oh, I enjoyed it. It was good. It's going to be a long season. Hey, man, I've been a fan 50 years, bro. 1974 today. Okay? I've seen us when we were 13-1, when we won the Super Bowl, 76, and I saw us when we were 2-14. I've been up here, I've been down here. But the key is, see the man's hands? I got taken care of, bro. My loyalty has been rewarded, unlike some other people whose loyalty has never been rewarded. But I had a great time. Me and Bill had fun, dog. Great time. Tailgate was wonderful, man. We had fun. Okay. Joseph Lawwood said, if they could clone about 4 more Spillanes, we'd be fired. Well, who brought in Spillane? Do you know that the best players that we got on the team was not brought in by, what has Telesco done? He brought in Christian Wilkins. That's it. Who else did he bring in? Minshew. He hasn't brought anybody in. We got Spillane from Dave Ziegler. I'm starting to appreciate Dave Ziegler a lot more. Bill told me something today that I didn't even know. Bill said, hey, Ziegler wanted to keep Derek Carr. Dave Ziegler, if it was up to Dave Ziegler, he would have kept Derek Carr. But Josh McDaniels was the end-all, be-all on personnel decisions. The only reason why you don't have him as quarterback is because of the guy who wore our logo upside down on the field. The guy who wasn't a Raider from the beginning. who came there to try to reinvent the entire franchise. Okay? Dave Ziegler brought us Devontae Adams. Dave Ziegler brought us in Spillane. Dave Ziegler was the one that was making moves. Okay? What does your boy Tom Telesco do? He brought in Christian Wilkins, who was coming anyway, and brought in Gardner Minshew. What else has he done? Jack Jones was brought in by AP. Who? Come on, dog. What moves have we made? Drafting Tyree Wilson. That man is never on the field. Okay? He was out. Malcolm Kuntz came from Chucky. All these dudes, Diablo, that didn't come from all. Look at the guys that are on our starters, man. They didn't come from Telesco. They were already on the team. Marcus Epps already on the team. Hobbs already on the team. Okay, we can keep going on and on and on and on. All right, that's why the defense looks the way it looks, because Telesco didn't put his hands on it and ruin it. But that offense is his. That offense is his. Him and Josh McDaniels created that offense. Got rid of Derek Carr, got rid of Renfro, got rid of Waller, got rid of Jacobs. What are you guys seeing? You guys aren't even thinking about what you're seeing, man. You had two dudes destroy the entire offense. The reason why the defense looks the way it looks is because Telesco ain't effed it up yet, but he's about to. If he comes back next year, he's not going to sign Spillane. Spillane's is under contract. Kuntz just got hurt. Is he going to give Kuntz his money? Probably not. Trying to tell you, man, if he's the GM going into next year, your team's going to be worse. All right. Jedrick Webb, Sleepy Joe, man. Now you know you're lying. Now you guys know for a fact. I want you guys to put a 5 in the chat to know that this guy's capping. He said, you were gassing up Minshew last night. Don't back on what you said. Put 5s in because you know this dude's a liar. Now you're a liar too, bro. Not only are you a loser, you're also a liar. Okay. Those are 2 L's. Okay, Wes, you think we can beat them with this squad? Yeah. If we play like we're supposed to, we could beat anybody. But are we going to play that way? Okay. Have you ready? Those backups, at least AOC can sling the rock. He can. Pizzle said Miller got bull rushed twice. He did, but it was Khalil Mack. Let's just keep it gangster. Okay, Khalil Mack's a Hall of Famer. David Tolman said my Seahawks won. Played a crappy first half. Yeah, I saw that, man. Gino got it together. Okay. I'm just going to ignore some of you guys with the dumb comments, man. It's getting late. I don't want to keep reading you guys, man. I'm just going to move on. Shaq, I know Shaq usually right about 85% of the time. Hey, man, tell me a human being that's right 100% of the time. Nobody, there is no human that's right 100% of the time. I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. I'm not Buddha. I'm not any of those things, bro. Okay? But for a human being, I'm elite. I'm not perfect, but 85%. Shit, Jordan shot 85% from the line. I'll take it. Michael Jordan was an 85% free throw shooter. I think that's pretty good. I got 10 opportunities and I'm only wrong 1.5% of the time or 15% of the time. I think I'm good at that, dog. And the good thing about it is I'm not scared to say what I say. That's how you know I get it right 85% of the time, because I tell you in advance. Okay. So yeah, man, 85% is cool. Jordan shot 85% from the line. I'll take it. Okay. Dr. Feelgood. Mark Davis doesn't know how to run. He doesn't know how to do nothing on the field, but he knows how to run business. Okay, blame Mark and Telesco for no quarterback. I got to blame somebody. I can't blame Antonio Pierce. Okay, like I said, I'm not even reading Azul anymore. I'm not reading Man anymore. You guys are no longer being read. Ike Boy, Cosby Alt, one-on-one, 11 times, 0 pressures. What does that mean? Didn't he get a sack? I think Mad Max got a sack. I mean, come on, dog. Let's not act like Alt balled out of control. No pressure. So what? Like, so what? What does that mean? You don't even know what scheme we were running. Let's not act like Joe Alt was on Max's level. I saw Max get a whole sack out there. Okay. I saw that stat at the game. I just laughed behind it. Empty calories. Okay. Anybody that says anything stupid, I'm getting them out of here. Boy, you got some good stunts, so I'll give y'all that. Hey, man, I mean, it didn't do us no good in the end. Oh, hold on, man. I was supposed to get rid of this dude. I thought I got rid of him. Yeah, I got rid of his ass. Hold on. No, I didn't. Why is it not letting me get rid of this guy? Hold on, man. Okay. Got rid of him. Like I said, man, just say something I don't like. You won't be here. Tragedy turns triumph, man. As many already looking like last season cards. Good first week, but the Raiders are struggling. I mean, good thing it's only week one. Bev talking to Tedrick Webb. Okay. Heavy Redder, AP, and PG got the defense playing hard. Booty bang. Science is cared enough to DC to give him weapons. I agree. Mono Pepless, the Ravens are going to win next week. Uncle Rico's going to fold on another good defense. I mean, anything that happens to us, we deserve it. It is what it is, bro. Mid 90s, we need the Winers to lose. I will see. Joseph Law will probably get it together. Might take 5 games, though. I mean, we going to lose 5 games before it happens? Okay. Hit that like button. Okay. Heavy Redder, man. I paid veteran quarterbacks getting too many chances. I agree. Stop paying them. 4th and 1 on the game of line. AP punts. Who does that? AP. He did it. He made a mistake on that one, but did he? I mean, what was Getsy going to call? The last time we had 4th and 1 on that side of the field and they got the field goal, how you think that happened? It was 4th and 1. We went for it. Getsy called a bullshit play. He knew Getsy was going to call another bullshit play. It is what it is. Who's to say we were going to go down there and score? I don't think we would have scored anyway. Even if we would have got the first down, we wouldn't have scored. We would have wound up going down the field and having to punt or whatever. Nothing was going to happen. We needed a touchdown. We weren't getting a touchdown. Okay. Loose the gate. All you guys from other teams, sub the channel. Pizzle said, no, nothing in the moment. Coaching adjustments. Psyche boy, Penix might have beat us. Well, not really. Would have been better than Minshew. Well, Penix didn't play, did he? He said 6-year vet making rookie tuck rule fumbles. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Yeah, he's bad. I don't have no problem with you guys running the bad things on Minshew. Okay. Black Raider, come on, dog. There's nobody in the world that got this shirt, man. See the UN logo, man. Come on, man. Let me make it easier for y'all, man. Go pick it up, dog. Look at that. Look at the detail. Look at the detail on homie, dog. Look at the rings. Ike boy, look at the rings, man. Azul. Wouldn't it feel good, man, to have your little Thunder Charger logo have and him having his hands and him having some hardware on it? But like I said, man, you guys just got a bolt, man. No hands, no reason to have no hands on a bolt because there's nothing to put on them. There's nothing to put on them. Yeah, I mean, you got to have some hands. You got to have something to put on them, right? Yeah. Facts. New merch is dope as hell, dog. Like I said, come on, man. And more to come. I rocked this, man. I rocked it out there. Only reason why Bill didn't have his hoodie on, because Bill would have been at the hospital, man, for heat stroke. It was hot out there, dog. But I was walking around through all the black hole, all those fan bases out there. They was all like, yeah, it's nodding their heads. I was like, yeah. Unfiltered nation, bruh. They're knowing who we are over here. Okay, you need to participate and pick the merch up so you can walk around looking fly. But there's more dope merch, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man. We don't play, bro. All right. Let's ask the Charger fans what their merch is looking like. Man, me and Bill was laughing, bro, because they had all that merch and nobody was buying it. Man, that damn company store in there was empty as hell. We go in the Death Star, man, the Raider image is full. Man, that place, nobody was selling nothing, dog. They had every trinket that you can have in there, man. Okay. Azul, you could have went in there and got you a Charger thong, man, for $4.99, bro. They had your size, bro. Extra small. Extra tight. Okay. Understand that? All right. Don Cheeto. So far it's nice, but there's like a magnifying glass in there. Facts. Yeah, I mean, open windows, bro. Come on, dog. All right. Come on, dog. Okay, Pizzle said we're the Legion of Doom. Okay. That boy said, Shaq, keep it real. Trevor didn't catch the ball, hit the ground. It did hit the ground. When did I say it didn't hit the ground? Like I said, man, you guys, man, just like I said, just because your deduction skills and your hearing is not, like I said, man, it's all the wax you have in your ears, dog. Like you really need to just get you some, it doesn't, I know you don't want to spend no money, dog. That's why your ears is full of wax. What you need to do is just get you some hydrogen peroxide. You can go to the Dollar Tree and get that, bro. Okay, you don't got $1. I'll give you one, Go there and pour some in your ear and let it eat up for a while. And then, well, Q-tips cost money, man. Maybe you can just take a piece of toilet paper and put it in your ears because you guys act like I said shit I didn't say. Okay? Cut it out. I never said that he didn't catch the damn ball. I never said that. I wasn't even talking about that play. I'm just telling you what I told the lady. The lady said, what happened? I said it was called on the field, and it shouldn't have been enough evidence for it to be overturned. But guess what? They were going to overturn it, and they did. That's it. But don't lie on me, man. Okay? If he says they got the cheap AC, man, yeah, man. I mean, come on, dog. They got that 1920 AC. Open the window. Okay? That's what it is. Open the window. All right? Come on, man. All right? Come on, man. My grandmother had AC. She just like, hey, we only cut it on when it gets so hot. But she had AC. Like, come on, dog. Y'all just have the windows and flies coming in. Don't even have screen doors at your house. Ain't that right, Azul? You don't have no screen door at your house, but your doors are open. Okay. Every bug, every animal, every rodent known to man is running around in your crib, dog. Okay, because it's too hot. All right, and you don't have no type of central air in your crib, bro. And you also don't have no running water. But hey, it is what it is. Okay, worrying about the Raiders. All right, Leo V. I was at SoFi walking around, standing at the bar. I was hot in my seats, dude. I'm gonna tell you, the best place to be in there is on the top floor where they had the bar at. I didn't know they had that bar up there because at the bottom they didn't really have nothing popping. Down in the ones where we were at down there at first. We went upstairs, man. It was cracking up there. I'm like, okay, stand over here by this bar. You see, the bar is not in the sun. The bar is where they want you to go at. Burn up over here, burn up over there, but bring your ass over here and get under here and get some of this Don Julio. And I was like, yeah, but shit, I ain't gonna be over there getting drunk. Okay, especially in the heat. Getting drunk in the heat is the worst. Okay, and then you're walking around, somebody got to carry you around and stop you from falling on people and all kinds of stuff, though. Okay, all right. Yeah, Bolong, get the merch. Big Chris Bomberjay talking about the cops that got suspended. Well, one cop got sent home. It's not suspension for the Tyreek Hill situation. But hey, man, it just goes to show you, man. You catching touchdown passes. You can be in the city, known, but that badge, bro, they don't like you, man. They ain't happy with you. You're rolling around here popping bottles with models. You're making $30 million a year, and I can inconvenience you and I can embarrass you, man, and get my 10 seconds of fame. And even if he got fired, he can go to another police department. He'll do that because he don't like you. It is what it is. Okay, just like going to the games and showing your support. But these guys, they don't have no money, bro. They really think they're equal to us. They've never even been in their own stadium before. But then again, like I said, man, they're mad because we went. I went to your stadium and patronized your stadium. I spent money in your stadium. Okay? I bought a water. I know how much the bottled water's in there. I know how much they cost. I know how much the sodas cost in there. I know how much the nachos cost in there. I know how everything is. You don't because you've never been in there. Okay? So I'm helping your broke ass out. I'm helping your broke ass franchise. All right? Me and Bill Holloway was helping your non-apartment having ass have some money. Okay? It's just like these kids out here selling these candies that you know you don't want. You say, hey, I'll be trying to build, get something for our football team, sir. And you spend $6 on a damn piece of chocolate that's this big that ain't even no damn good, but you gave it to them for a good cause. I'm patronizing your broke ass team, Charger fan. I spent money at your stadium. We spent $125 to park with no shade. There was no shade. We was no parking garage, none of that. Just out in the open. We did more for your team than you did. And you guys still don't have no Super Bowl, and you guys still don't have no stadium. I mean, come on, dog. I mean, I can't, how many damn hot dogs do I need to buy, okay, to help you guys out, even though I didn't buy any? All right. About to grab a shirt. Come on, man, it's going down. Bow long and wait for the next round of stuff coming out. Okay. Erky Kai said, Detroit, baby, good. Salute, man. Salute to my folks out there on 7 Mile. Salute to my folks. If you're really from Detroit, you might not be from Detroit. You might be from Lansing or something, dog. But if you're really from Detroit, I'm Pershing High. My cousins went to Martin Luther King. Salute. Okay. There was many empty seats. Many. And you know what? Y'all didn't have the money to go. That's an indictment against you. Okay? You didn't have no money to go. You had all year to save up to go to the game. You ain't been to the game. Okay? Trust me. We were 5-1 in there. Okay? Yeah, we appreciate your patronage, Bolong. Thanks, Bev. Justin Saw says Amir needs to learn to keep both hands on the football. I mean, come on, dog. If you ain't learned how to carry a football, you done been through Pop Warner, you done been through JV football, you done been in varsity football, you done played in Division I football, you done got drafted first round, in the draft, got drafted to an NFL team. You've been on an NFL team for a couple of years and you don't know how to hold a football correctly. You don't want to learn how to hold a football correctly, bro. Carson said Jameer Williams, top 10 receiver this year. Yeah, that was a good win, Lions. Good win for the Lions. Don Cheeto said AOC was chomping at the bits the whole time. Yeah, he was waiting for his number to get called. Okay. Dr. Feelgood, get sick of this. Tom Delisco, isn't it? Bad hire from Mr. Smarten Up. We talked about that too. Me and Bill was like, hey, Bill, was that the place where he was saying, where he was sitting at? Smarten up. Smarten up. Smarten up, Raider Nation. Bitch Grandma just said, find the merch. Put the new right there where my sister Bev has it up. New tee, new hoodie, all that's there, dog. Everything's there. And the beanie. No excuses, bro. It's all there, dog. We ain't playing. Okay. Durag Sensei dropped 63 on a backup quarterback. Knock it off. So what? They were out there. I mean, like I said before, you guys are dumb. You're stupid. It's not my responsibility to worry about who's the competition. Anybody lines up in front of me can get their back kicked in. Stop putting bums in front of me and you won't have to worry about losing 63-0. 63-21. Yeah, we kicked the backups back in because he was out there trying to play against us. How dare he get out there with us? See, you ain't no savage. You ain't really about that life, dog. You worried about, is the competition up to par? The competition shouldn't be in my way, dog. You shouldn't be standing in my path. Okay? It's that simple, bruh. You stand in front of me, I ain't worried about, well, hey, man, well, he's only 5'6". Oh, well, man, man, I ain't worried about nothing. You in my way. Move out my way. Now, what you gonna do about it? Oh, man, don't hit him, dog. Don't hit him. Nah, dog. I'm gonna knock your ass out. So we ain't worried about who was there. You put somebody in front of us and had the audacity and unmitigated gall to walk in our stadium talking about this guy's gonna beat us. Nah, we beat his back in and kicked him in the face. And whoever else stood in front of us, that wasn't the whole damn team. Okay? Was he playing defense? Was your quarterback playing defense when we were running a score on his ass? Stop standing in front of us acting like you're Super Bowl champions. You guys are bums. That's why you got your face discombobulated. That's why you got your jaw broke. We can tell which one of you guys ain't really street smart and who ain't. We know who's really out there making sure things is going down. You wouldn't last a moment where we at. Y'all spectators to the game. It don't never matter what somebody do. Some of the smallest cats that I knew who was the most successful people or the most person who you thought that wasn't going to get nothing done was out there binging people or putting people in graves. So like I said before, man, we don't got time for you little soft ass dudes. Okay? You challenge us, you get your ass whooped like everybody else. That's what it is. Stop walking in here acting like you're going to do something. You ain't going to do nothing but take a L. You got your ass kicked. Worst loss in the history of your franchise. You got humiliated on Sunday Night TV. Simple as that. Shouldn't have never stepped through us in the first place. You should have just forfeited. If you was that sorry, you should have just said, hey, Raiders, we got a sorry-ass Eastern stick. We're not even going to play against you. Nah, y'all didn't do that. Y'all really thought y'all had that fool lining up like he was going to do some shit. Got his ass kicked. Hell you talking about? Y'all soft as baby shit. Okay. Jets and 49ers tomorrow. Zizou said Bills rocking Josh Allen. We going to see. Okay. Eric's trash. Sorry to break it to you. You ain't breaking nothing to me, dog. I got 3 of them things. Okay. I don't even know what your team is. Erky jerky. Okay. We know damn well you don't got more means than the Raiders. I think you said you were a Lions fan. What the hell are you talking about? You're another person who ain't never even been there. You never even been to the bowl. You don't even know what a bowl is. Lions fan talking. It's always the people who don't have shit talking. Get your ass out of here. Okay. Heavy Raider talking about AOC. We don't care. We don't care. I'm not reading no stupid comments. Okay. Bev, get the likes up. Okay. Mid 90s. Okay. I'm not reading anything y'all talking about. Okay. You guys is being skipped over. All right. Pizzle, they didn't stretch the field like they did in preseason. No, they didn't. Okay. Alpha One said Minshew looks shook and confused. See, I'm not gonna give y'all no more relevance. Yeah, I've been talking to y'all enough. Okay. The other type, who's K.K. Dobbins? Never heard of this guy till today. He played for the Ravens last year. Okay. Carl looks really good. He's playing angry. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna watch the game. I got all the games recorded. Because I got the Sunday ticket. Yeah, the Sunday ticket costs more than your car payment. Like I said, a lot of y'all just broke, just running your mouth because it's free. Okay. Bolong, Carr can actually stretch the field. Yeah. He had oh yeah, Justin saw he had a 142.5 quarterback rating. Yeah, he was balling. Because I remember when the Saint Ain't fans used to wear bags over their heads. Yeah, we too. We remember that. Okay. Michael Fumble looked like it was a photo shoot today. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'm not even reading any of you guys' comments. You guys are all irrelevant. Just on here talking. Okay. Ike Boy said must win for the Raiders week 2. Yeah, it is. See the Panthers in week 2. Yeah, I mean, don't sleep on the Panthers, man. They may wake up. Yeah, Chargers aren't going anywhere, dog. I mean, they always bark in the season. By the end of the season, they crying like babies at the end of the season. Abel said Brock Bowers not bad, though. I mean, it would have been better if he would have had a chance to actually do something, but they didn't give him too much of a chance. Lad McConkey broke Merrigan Epps. That's true. He did. He was cooking them. Justin M said our defense will keep us in games. Facts. Yeah, he did. He did take them ankles back to back, Ike Boy. I was there. I saw it live. He got cooked. Jack Jones got cooked for a tug. Jack Jones got cooked for a tug. That's why he was over there fighting, because he got took. He got straight smoked. Okay. Yeah, Dr. Goodfield did look good. Yeah, for a while. All right. That's the new unbeanie, new unfiltered nation. Could make it pop. Yeah. One flaw saw on our defense, Whittington Thomas and season was a run defense. Too many big runs allowed. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, our defense isn't built to stop the run. It's built to stop the pass. That's why they didn't get loose like they should have. Herbert didn't throw for over 200 yards. He threw for under 200. Our run defense is what killed us. The run defense was what happened. I think Caleb Williams is going to win the Rookie of the Year. That's what I got to say. Mick Spracker said, you saw that they retired Reggie Bush jersey. I thought thought about it. Reggie Bush's jersey was already retired. They just took it. Reggie Bush's jersey was already retired. They took it out when those infractions came out. They just took it out of rotation. But his jersey's always been retired. Nobody was wearing it. Nobody's wore his jersey since him. They just took it out of the Ring of Honor and they put it back. But his number's always been retired. Kale looked bad today. I mean, yeah, he's a rookie, man. I mean, he looked better than Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew's a 6-year pro. Caleb painted his nails. He always paints his nails. He did it when he was SC. Okay. I need these subs, man. Let's get these subs popping. Okay. Tip your bartender. Yeah, Caleb's a rookie, man. He's a rookie. Yeah, Mike scoring on that scoop would have been poetic, but it didn't happen. He got caught from behind. Definitely got tackled. Okay. He ain't as fast as he used to be. Should have got Jaden Daniels, yeah. Patriots pulled a shocker. I was surprised by that. Okay. Game time for Caleb. He's only 6 foot though. Yeah, he's gonna ball. He's gonna ball. Just give it time. Don Cheeto, not sure you noticed the white hat seemed spineless out there. Wasn't announcing calls or kind of mechanics were horrible. I mean, I was there. I saw everything. I saw the whole game. Okay. Lewis Hackney, see him being good eventually. I do too. He's going to be okay. He's going to adjust. He's a rookie. It's his first game. I mean, I don't know why everybody thinks that these guys are supposed to come out balling out of control. I mean, I think he's going to be the Rookie of the Year. Happy Reddit says, I see the AP. F that AP stays, Tom can go. I take AP over Tom Telesco. Tom Telesco hasn't done anything. Okay. Booty Bang said, Bill Holloway parking was really $125? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let me just show you that I'm not capped. 1 second. Hold on a second. I'm gonna prove to you I'm not capped like a lot of these other dudes on here. Like I said, man, when I don't cap, there's no capping in me, bro. Okay, first things first, man. Y'all, some money. We even want to talk about that. Okay, talk about that. I gotta find it. Where's it at? Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it. Where I put it at. I'm looking for it. Where did I put it? It's in here. Okay, I'll be reading, but I'm trying to find it. See if I can find it. No, that ain't it. All right. Dr. Feelgood in the house. Okay, I'm checking. One of these is it. Dr. Feelgood said, Devontae really did that. I'm getting rid of DC4. Yeah, they did do him dirty, dog. Okay, where is it at, man? Stephen Gomez talking to Winnington Thomas. Leo V's talking to Steven. Happy Raider. AP's doing good. Well, he's not doing as good as I wish he was doing. That ain't it. Bill Holloway, man, gave it to me. Where is it at? Is this it? That's it. Okay, I gotta find it, man. But I got the receipt. I got the receipt, man. Damn. Okay, where is it? Okay, it's somewhere, man. But I got the receipt, man. It's $125, man. Oh. Let me show you that I'm real. I'm not fake like a lot of y'all. We ain't fake over here, dog. We spend money. We spend money, dog. I'm about to show you, you punk something. I'm about to show you that I'm not cap. Y'all cap. Don't ever come over here and tell me that I said something I didn't say. Read it. That's more than you make a week for all you shit talkers on here. See that? Do I need to make it clearer for you fools? LAC is what? Los Angeles Chargers. $125. The hell are you talking about? Event parking. SoFi Stadium. You bum? You bums? What are you talking about? You don't even buy shoes that's $125. Welcome to SoFi Stadium. Raquel S. LAC Purple Zone. Amount 125. Today's date, September 8th, 2024. See the time? 9:14 a.m. The hell are you talking about? That's parking at your stadium, Ike boy. No wonder you don't go. The parking's $125 plus the ticket. The hell are you talking about? Don't ever come on here, man, telling me you're more than me. I spend money on games I don't even have to go to. Right here. But I'm gonna write it all off on my taxes. See what happens? See what happens when you play with a real one? You play with a real one, you find out. You know damn well you've never paid $125 to park nowhere in your life. Okay? But we just did it today. And we parked in the heat. Like I said before, man, y'all just getting to sub the channel and stay over here and learn something. It costs money to get out here and be a man out here in these streets and get out here and have experiences. Yeah, I spent all that money and we lost the game. But am I mad? Nah, because that's what I do, dog. I take care of me. Ticket, parking. You don't even want to talk about the food. In there baking. Didn't get the outcome we wanted. We're going to be at the game again. We're going to be at the game again while you're on TV watching it, man, eating a cold pot pie. That's the difference between you and me. So everything y'all saying on here, if you ain't paying $125 to park at a stadium that ain't your stadium, this ain't the Death Star. Don't say Vegas on it at all. It says SoFi Stadium. Then you're just talking, bro. Okay? Leo V said CJ Stroud Texans looking like they have a good year. I hope they ball, bro. Raiders beat themselves today. They always do. Lose can't win a lot of games scoring 10 points. Facts. Sarah said, I saw the Steelers highlights. I'm not sure who's going to be our starting quarterback. Fields had a lot of issues in the beginning, but calm down. Well, what's up with Russell? Okay. Go to the club, man, and get some shooby doobies. These dudes can't go to the club and get no shooby doobies. They're tripping off of $125 parking. Like I said, man, some of y'all, you need to get your money up before you start worrying about what we doing, what real ones are doing. Okay? We create merch. You can't even buy a shirt. You can't do shit. Okay? You're shocked. Wow. Man, $125 ain't shit. I can't even buy a pair of shoes with that. You guys already know that I buy top-notch Jordans, Kobe's, all that shit. You got to spend $225 to buy a pair of shoes that I own. I ain't even no money. $125. She said $125. Bill was like, oh, damn, $125? Because Bill's from Washington State. And I was like, that's how much it is, Bill. You're in L.A. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all live right down the block, Ike boy. I didn't see you there paying for no parking. You would have parked 4 miles away and had heat stroke. Nah, we're going to park right here so I can walk right across the street and go right in the stadium. And that's what we did. But as you can see, no exaggeration, no cap. $125 to park. Okay? Keep it quiet, bro. Keep it quiet. I'm only going to read what I want to read now. I think I've pretty much molded all you guys talking shit. Okay? Because you didn't go to no football games today in no stadium in the world. You went no NFL games you went to. Matthew Kano. Tom Telesco falls on Mark Davis. I agree. Okay, like I said, I'm not reading anything you guys are talking about because I didn't molded you guys. I went to a game and spent $125 on parking. You didn't. There's nothing to talk about. Get your money up before you talk to us over here. Booty Bang Shack is a limited edition shirt. Okay, it will be because I'm not going to keep printing them up. You better get it. Stop lagging. Okay. Yeah. Arthur Mickle said Brady's available. No, he's not. Brady's about to get this ownership. Carl said they raised the season ticket price for 2025. Wouldn't mind if they were winning, but they're not. It's a lot of money seated at the table, but the food is shitty. It's like this, TCE. Support costs. It costs money. And for me, I've made my mind up a long time ago. If I'm going to be a fan of a team and put my effort and love and hope into something, I got to invest in it. I'm an investor. Okay? These people don't understand that. They think that they're supposed to get something for nothing. That's why they don't have nothing. Like the Chargers, they don't have shit. Okay? Like these other teams that tells we ain't shit, but they don't win nothing. Because they don't want to invest. Their own fans don't even come and support them. That's why they don't have no money, so they can go and get the people they need to get. All right? And then when they get good, they complain about how much the prices are. So I made a decision a long time ago. Whatever I love, Lakers games, Yankees games, not Warriors, or Sixers or Raiders or whatever I want to watch, I'm going to spend the money. And guess what? I'm going to get it back. Because I'm actually doing something that I want to do. I want to be there. I don't want to just watch it on TV and be like everyone else. It costs money to do that. Raiders always raise the prices. But when I go to Vegas, I make it a whole experience. I'm not going for the Raider game. I'm going to Vegas. I'm in Vegas. I'm doing other things. I'm eating good at all the good restaurants. I'm staying in a top-notch casino, a resort. I'm going to go hang out with my family. I got family there. I make it into an experience. Experience costs money. And then you really want to fucking do something, then you get a passport and you fly overseas, and then you go and visit cities overseas like we do. Paris, London, Rome, Barcelona. Costs money to do stuff in life, because when you die, all the stuff you didn't do and all the stuff you left is going to somebody else. So for me, I ain't going to worry about it. I'm supposed to make money anyway. So they can raise the prices, I'll still be at the game. That's what it is. Better than me sitting in front of the TV, just sitting here. Okay? So that's what I say about it. Okay. Brady looks like he's joined broadcasting. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Okay. So James B said, we all Chiefs fans, let's be honest. Well, I'm not. LeBron said, what's up, LeBron? Big time Steeler fan here. Raiders did not look solid that good today. I agree. They look bad. At least on the offensive side of the ball. Okay. Just reading. Okay. I'm about to get off of here in a few minutes. I've been out here 3 hours. I'm going to go and go to sleep. I've been up since 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and been in the heat all day, and I'm going to go and relax. So I'm going to give you guys 5 more minutes of my time. All right. Then I'm going to bed. Give you guys 3 hours. That's good. All right, Alex, NFL, appreciate you for you dropping the sub. Okay. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, bro. You made a good decision, man. We are throwbacks. Yes. Ball long, silver and black, best uniforms in the league. Yeah. I mean, they look real good walking around, seeing all those Raider jerseys in there, dog. I mean, everybody was still on that same shit when we walked out. Still saying, Raiders! We ran it, bro. And them Charger fans was silent. They had just won the game, and they weren't saying nothing. I mean, you talk about being really outnumbered. They weren't saying a word. They weren't saying a word because Los Angeles Raider fans are about that life. They knew it. Let's get to our cars. Let's not say anything. We won the game. Let's be happy and let's be healthy. Let's make it home. And that's what they did. Nobody said a word. They were all outside, hanging out, barking at them, still saying, they people just walking straight ahead. Come on, Quincy. Raiders, man, they suck. Huh? Quiet as hell, dog. It's funny as hell. Okay. All right. You guys got 4 minutes, then I got to go. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Make sure you come here for the watch party. We will be watching the 49ers and the Jets tomorrow on this channel. Okay. Funny as hell. Ray Love in the house said Colton's a bum. Okay, yeah, man. All right, it's good to see the real guys. And I'm going to shout out my real people, man. Okay, Angel Manuel in the house, the real ones. I'm going to shout out, man. Dr. Feelgood, NorCal Raider, Bev, Sarah K. Scott, Razor Raider, Bolong. Always good to see Bolong in here, man. Corey in here. Amos Broadnax. Okay, Bev, Whittington Thomas, TCE. You know, people that actually support this channel, bro. Like, not people that's come in here and just bark. So I ain't shouting y'all out. Y'all can stay here, though. But I ain't going to bark. I ain't going to shout you out. Okay. Hefe Raider. And it's not just Raider fans, man. Michael Warren. People that I know. Leo V. Rams fan. Just to let you guys know, it's not all Raider fans. Charm City J. What's going on, Charm? Okay. Like I said, I'm just skipping over y'all, man. Show y'all ain't really moving the needle over here. Okay. Matthew Kano in the house. What's going on? Hey, Matthew, tell Pops I said what's up. Okay, Bill Holloway on here. Circle of Life. Yusuf, what's up, Yusuf? Okay, real one, Stephen Gomez. I'm gonna scroll. Alpocalypse. Who else on here, dog? 96 Sonics, what's going on? Like I said, man, I ain't calling your name, dog. It's the reason. You ain't put in enough work. Okay, Alpha Tone, yes, he's still our assistant GM. Champ is. Yes. Don Cheeto. Like I said, everybody ain't a Raider fan on here. I'm just calling out people that ain't fans of the Raiders on here. My boy XT, if he's still on here, Niner Empire. Okay. Johnny Utah, what's up, Johnny Utah? I just saw you on the outside, not the Outsiders, man. The movie with Patrick Swayze in it, man. I just saw you, Johnny Utah. Okay, yeah, I'm just scrolling, y'all, man, because I'm about to get out of here. Gene Brimage in the house. Isaac Grim Van Silver fins up. Red Love pimps up, holds down always. Okay. Salaga in the house. Like I said, I'm just passing y'all up, man. Y'all ain't did enough work. Okay. Dan Aya in the house. Germ, what's up, Germ? Germ on here. John Carl on here. NRG, Steeler fan. Rick Lavelle. Rick Lavelle in the house. What's up, Rick? Hey, Rick. Yeah, man. Gardner's name's Mr. Checkdown, dog. They try to say DC's Mr. Checkdown. Okay, but he ain't. He's Mr. Go for 3 touchdowns in the first half. Okay, good to see y'all, man. J.K. Dobbins in here, the official owner of the Raiders. I'm moving the team to Mexico City. Funny as hell. Okay. Yeah, it's funny as hell, man. McAllister, where was he at on those jet sweeps? Yeah, man, he's giving it to the wrong dude. SoCal Slime in the house. Like I said, I'm just ignoring y'all, man. I ain't called your name, man. There's a reason. You have to put in more work. Chris T. Jones. What's going on? Chris T. Jones in the house. Okay. Jamal McCrary, man. Fly Eagles Fly. Just to let you know, man. To let you know, man. We are a non-denominational channel. Like whatever you like. Like whoever you like. Nate Dogg, what's going on? I was at the game too. Such a sad offensive performance from my Raiders. Hey, dog, but like you said, man, we patronize our team. Win, lose, or draw. We don't sit around talking about we won and we didn't put nothing in it. Okay? Y'all the type that want to puff on the weed, but you didn't put 5 on it. Okay? I got none on it. Yo, man, let me hit that. Nah, dog. I don't understand you weed smokers, man. If I smoke weed, I would never pass the joint around, bro. I'd rather roll you up a joint and give you your own. I'm not COVID lips, bro. I don't. That's like somebody smoking on my cigar. I don't understand why y'all do that, dog. I mean, y'all be eating hoo-hoos and people's yayas, and y'all nasty by the mouth. Y'all don't brush. Y'all don't floss. Y'all pass some joint to somebody. You know when they got the lip, it's red right here, purple in the lip. I don't know how you weed smoker. I do not understand. I've never understood that, dog. I've never understood that. Okay. Y'all, hey, let me hit that square. Y'all be sharing Newports and all of that. I'm a cigar smoker, bro. You ain't never puffing on my cigar unless you my girl. That's it. And she ain't gonna want to puff on it because I'm smoking something very, very, very strong. Okay. So she'd be like, I don't want that. I need my own. But you weed smokers, I don't understand that at all, dog. Okay. And you vapors, y'all pass the vape around too. I'm like, I don't get it, dog. I don't understand, bro. Okay. All right, like I said, I'm ignoring you for a reason. Okay, you can stay here though, but you're not gonna get no love. Xavier Garcia, man, what's going on, man? What's happening? Okay, hey man, Carfax in the house. What's going on, man? What's going on? Gio, what's up, Gio? Tyrek Lawrence. Okay, I'm scrolling, man. Scrolling. Herb Leonard. What adjustments you expect for the Raiders to make next game? It would help, man, if they had better play calling and stop doing check downs and tell Minshew to throw the damn ball and stop being scared. Throw the football. If you throw a pick, you throw a pick. Okay. Deep cap where Jacoby was actually for tuck to him over. Yeah, Duncan Jacoby was there for the reception. Yeah, let's talk about that. He did. We were watching that because Tucker came. They both did a crossing route like this. Just to let you know, hit stick. Me and Bill was watching it. It was a crossing route. Minshew tried to throw it to Tucker, but it was nowhere close. It was a duck. It was a straight duck. And Jacoby just caught up and ran for it and got the positive yardage. But that was not there. Bill was like, I don't think that was for Jacoby. I think that was for Tucker. We just like, yeah, I don't think that was for him, but it did what it is. Okay, Nathan Chalmers, Jordan Love is your king. Hey, man, salute to Jordan Love, man. Hope he get well soon, man. I like that kid. God, yeah. Like I said, man, you don't have to agree with me, man. As long as you in here showing love, we good. I mean, even if you say that we're not going to do good this year, I mean, you have no reason to believe in the Raiders. Raiders ain't looking good. Christoph Motley, Raiders probably have the worst fans of football. Well, I mean, your mama has the worst kid in life, and it's you. Okay, I mean, what can we say, bro? Okay. I'm not worried, Xavier Garcia, about AP. Okay. Uh, just reading, man. Just reading. Okay, man, that's good, man. Yusuf in there, man. Yeah, I love it. Okay. He said he was like Tom Waffles with Art Shell too. That's funny, bro. Okay. Happy Raider, man. 9-7 for yeah. All right, man. Love y'all, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep, man. But like I said before, dog, if paying $125 to park is too rich for your blood, don't comment about me going to the game and what happened. Just stay at home, dog. You know what I'm saying? You can get you a couple of 7-Eleven burritos and a couple of, and and get you a big gulp and drink it real slow, dog. And you can do that. Or you can be me and not worry about how much stuff costs, man. Because money comes, money goes. You're supposed to have money anyway. Okay? If it costs, it costs. It is what it is. Ain't no negotiation, bro. When we pulled up, we didn't know how much it was going to cost. We didn't ask in advance. We pulled up. It was hot as hell. We didn't want to walk. Lady said 125. We paid it. That was it. That's it. Okay? Pick your game up, man. All you young players out there, when you see these busters and suckers and saps running around, don't be them, dog. They happy over a regular season win. When they have nothing else, they don't have no Super Bowls or no hardware or nothing like that. Let them have it. Because when they lose the next week, we'll still be here. Matthew Check Unfiltered.